I'm alive. Oh, I didn't save that. Ah, it's okay. Fixed now. Oh. Okay, so first thing, let's start off with this. I appreciate every single one of y'all for answering all the questions in the Discord for why I hadn't started playing yet. I'm gonna say it's the worst timing ever. It really wasn't that bad. Like Tuesday, I got access to all the months into the Sky Beta, and so I played it all day, right? It was awesome. And then Wednesday morning, my wife went into labor, and so we rushed to the hospital. So I was there all day Wednesday, and I guess it would have been all day Tuesday and all day Wednesday. I streamed Monday. Dude, this whole week is just toasted, right? And so we got back first thing yesterday and spent the day chilling, hung out. We're doing good. Everything went perfectly. Baby's healthy, mama's healthy. As far as things could go wrong, like basically nothing went wrong. So we're all good. I will say this is the first time in a while that if I get a text, I'm leaving. If wife needs something, if baby needs something, I'm going. So keep that in mind. I may be in and out a little bit. Unfortunately, you guys are not my first priority, right? But everybody in the house is sleeping, either about to eat and go to sleep or is currently sleeping. So I've got like 3-4 hours I can just chill, which I feel like is almost unheard of, like 3-4 days right after having a baby. But hey, I'm gonna take it, right? I expected to basically not be playing this until next week. I will say I've had like 7 hours of sleep in the last 3 days combined. Not a lot of sleep happening. So we're caffeinated up. However, the one thing I've noticed is that when I don't have enough sleep, I don't do good at words. My words are not good. So hopefully it's at least semi, you can understand what I'm trying to say, right? That's what we're going for. You love the hoodie? Thank you. Right. It checks out. I felt like it was appropriate, right? Thank you very much. All right. I mean, how many people we got here? What kind of response did we get on the Discord? I asked if everybody was ready. Freaking hilarious. It shouldn't come as a shock. What the server IP was going to end up being, because I'm not exactly super creative about that. But Elysium said he was trying to get it all set up on his end and accidentally just put it in and joined. Which is funny because then they released a new version and since nobody had joined or done anything on the old one, I just wiped the whole thing away and we got a brand new server. So what we're looking at this. Yo, what's up, Roxidian, Tortson? How's it going, Max, Balrog? Did Jagger, how's it going? How are y'all? Shirt checker. Oh, so I get the joke now. 10 out of 10. You love the hoodie, classifies as a shirt. That makes sense. I appreciate it. All right, we have a server. The IP is in Discord. Again, like I say every time, anyone is free to join. Basically, I'm going to keep saying that anybody can join and help push this to the end of the finish line until we get to a point where like the machine I have running this server literally cannot handle it, which we're not even close to. Like we had one day on the Feed the Beast Skies 2 server where like it was like laggy a little bit. Oh, I gotta switch controls up. I forgot this is a new profile. And other than that, everything's been perfect. So, and then I need Ultimine. So until we get to the point where I need to decrease the number of people, I'm going to keep telling y'all, anybody who wants to join can join. I do not care. The IP the same as the other ones? It is. It's just 25565 instead. So 65 is my Aldermont's 10 server. 66 has been the one that I've been using for everything else. So specifically for you, Tortson, Just the port may need to change. Other than that, it should be exactly the same. All right, how's everybody looking? Yo, what's up? How's it going? Back to installing another mod pack. Sweet. Just so everybody knows, this is on the slightly newer version, the 1.0.2. Perfect. 1.0.2, which I think released yesterday, has some patch fixes, etc. All that fun stuff. The IP for this is in the Discord. It's in the Discord under server info. Okay. Any other questions before we get rocking and rolling? Does anybody else want to join so we can get started all together at the same time? I'm trying to give it a couple minutes to let everybody get in here. We can get settled in, and then we can absolutely go ham on some civing, because that is basically what's going to happen. Fortson, you're a legend. I appreciate you. Sweet. Sounds good. Okay. And Balrog's already going. He knows his job. He knows what he's gonna be doing. All right, we're gonna do GUI. Create a new team. Our name. I am down for name suggestions. Hit me with name suggestions. Also, we decided on this one, right? Yeah. Thieves Staycation. You can have your own island if you want to, but the point of this server is that everybody's going to be on the same island working together. Or did that glitch not get patched? I have no clue. I'm kind of curious if it works with the Geors. I never made it there, so I'm curious. Of course, and I forgot that you just run Linux. That's sick. Honestly, I don't have an auto clicker at all. I should get one, but I don't have one. IP is in Discord. If you look at general chat, I believe Tortson pinged it there. It is also in the server info tab. Discord should be linked at the bottom of every single one of my videos, and probably at the bottom of this one too. Balrog squats for life. Exactly. Okay. All right. Team Henry. That's what my little boy's name is. We named him Henry. Henry Hall. We're very excited. See, that's what I thought. Yeah, I thought it does, because you can hold it, but then it like limits you to like, I don't know, 3 or 4 seconds or something like that. Auto click. Balrog's literally growing stuff in the menu screen. That's crazy. Okay, here we go. We're going to create this. Join requests, yes. Actually, yeah, we're going to allow join requests, and I don't, visits or whatever. But we've got it. We've got Team Henry. My team. I believe if I create the party. Skyblock team X, yep, that one. Okay, you guys, if you are in the server, go ahead and request to join the team. Whoa. That's sick. I didn't know it did that. We got Macaw's in here. That's so cool. I tried using Logic software, but on Linux we don't have the official one either. Open source one didn't even work. That's crazy. I have several other friends that have tried using Linux full time, and I believe Valorant is the one reason they consistently have to go back to Windows, because the what's it called? The Riot client does not work on Linux at all. Okay. Everyone's here is here. Everybody that is here as a part of the team and on the island. All right, so we should be able to just go ham, and let's get some trees going. Oh, we're starting with spruce. That's pretty good. All right, get me on there. Strip spruce logs. Yeah, Valorant and League don't work because of Vanguard. Yep, exactly. It's weird. Yeah, kernel level anti-cheat is the reason why it doesn't work. It's just I couldn't go to Linux full-time anyways. The Linux I use is Ubuntu, and apparently that's like not even really Linux, apparently, so that is what it is. All right, again, if anybody wants to join, you got to run that command to join the team, and it will request it. Oh my goodness, you guys are already going crazy with it. Can't I do the 4? Yeah, I can. Okay. What if I tried to like break one way up there? Oh, that's unfortunate. It almost worked perfectly. I just can't reach all the way to Ubuntu is fine. The Reddit warriors. Okay, all right. I'm glad we're all on the same page as what they are. Let's make sure I didn't miss any. Again, if anybody has joined the game, there's a command you have to run just like that to join the team. Night Panda, I think you're the only one that has not joined yet. I use Linux to run my ATM servers, just use Windows again. Yeah, exactly. I used to run most of my Linux, or most of my Minecraft servers off Linux too, until I decided I didn't care enough because Windows is just so much more convenient. I just ended up using it. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to throw a crafting table on a stick in here. Oh my goodness. You guys, I love that we do this. There has been exactly 0 messages in chat discussing what our strategy should be. And do you know what we have? Somebody's going ham on trees, somebody's going ham on stones, and the rest of us are getting crafting and getting all of our stuff set up. Without even communicating, we are a well-oiled machine that we're just going crazy. Easily my favorite part of doing this. Why speaking, we can just do things. Exactly. No, you're right. Oh, I forgot that's under there. Everybody, everybody locks in, and we just do what we need to do. Okay, options, controls. We need keybinds for crafting on a stick. I want that. Open crafting on a stick is V. Well, I just ruined that. Crafting on a stick I usually have is C, and then we'll set this to something else that I don't want. And then C. Perfect. Yeah, I hate that I have to change keybinds every single time. All right, I do have 3 spruce saplings if y'all want 3 of them. There you go. I think I'm going to focus on actually getting some sieves thrown together real quick. EVE, spruce sieves. Need a bunch of those. Sieves. How did it only make 1? Do I have to control click that? Shift click? Missing sticks now. Great. That didn't work. You have to make these 1 by 1 because that's gonna like actually really tick me off. There we go. Those go there, there, there. Perfect. 19 is a lot. Let's, how do I join the team? There's a command you have to run. I may have missed it. No, it's not. Skyblock team/join, I believe. Should get you started the right direction. We already have drawers going? Oh my goodness. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is just not ideal. Shift click on the plus. I tried shift clicking and control clicking, and neither one of those really worked. I'm gonna be honest, like with everything, it's probably a me issue. But I did try, all right? Give me like the smallest bit of credit there. PT Crossfire, how long is this server gonna be up? Honestly, it's gonna be up probably for a while. The plan is for us to play through the whole thing, but also I may just leave it up past that so other people can play as well. I do still have and mean to turn back on the the last one we did, the ocean block one, because it turned off when my power reset one day, and I just haven't turned it back on. I believe 5x5 there should be good. You could also hit tab to redo the last one. What is the command to join? I am 90% sure it is /skyblock space join, and then that. Anybody who joins, run this one, and you'll be able to join. Hey, John, congratulations on the baby. I was wondering why I haven't seen anything from you. If you did, check the Discord and saw you. Hope you and the lady are ready for next amazing experience. Yes, this is number 2 for us, and we are having the time of our lives. It has been absolutely awesome. Hope you are already in a team. You'll have to, I think, leave your team. You're already here. Oh, we joined the team. Perfect. Yeah, so we're having a great time. Baby's healthy. Mom is healthy. We're all happy. Like, but I gave a warning at the beginning of the stream. First time in a while that stream is second priority right now. Easily second priority. If I get a text, I'm going, and I'll be back in a bit. That's how that's going. Perfect. All right. Everybody who's here is now part of the team. Good. All right, I've got our civs created. I've got it up to a 5x5. Do we have... Oh, we got string? Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to start working on creating some meshes. How many? I can make 11 of them? That's pretty good. All right. Are we working on infecting more leaves? I've got to go back to work. I'll join later and see what you guys are up to. Awesome. Thank you, Tortson. Excited for you to hop on. Woohoo! So we're working on string. Once we have all of that done, we have some dirt in there, but we do have plenty of cobble. I might get a cobble hammer. What gives us the best iron drops? Also, remember to make it so that other people can accept join requests. Yes, you're right. But none of my modded heroes are on. I need like my Torts and my Elysium and my Lexnum on. You can accept? Okay, good. Good. As long as you're part of the team and you guys can accept other people, that's ideal. So does the party matter at all then? Is the party just for like claiming stuff? Here, we're gonna do this. Merry Christmas, y'all. That way, if we claim chunks, it doesn't prohibit other people from being able to join. It looks like this is like almost finished. And then do we have string handy? I assume Balrog's got the string. I'll be your hero. Thank you. People asking how the baby's doing. Smokey. Okay, Smokey 58 PS. In order to join, there is a command to run. It is basically /skyblock join team join, something like that. Run that, and then it'll allow us to accept you onto the team. Where's Balrog at? There's some more string for you. I'm gonna grab just a touch of that. Crazy, you can see the people crafting. I love that mod that does that. Why'd you give the string back? I thought you were getting string. Oh, you did give all the string to me. I'm sorry. I didn't even see it. Okay. Another 7 meshes. All right, I need to craft that first hammer. And then get rid of that. Get a partner for a new map. Are you ever gonna do a Greg Tech New Horizons playthrough? Yes, I am. I am planning on it eventually. The problem is when, because I am not sure when I would want to torture myself that much. That's where we're at. I'm gonna find a little quiet place down here. I can throw a whole bunch of rock down. And we're gonna hammer it down into gravel because I believe that is the best level of material for getting like iron and other resources like that through the sieves. You can make the server. Hey, I don't mind making the server's the easy part, you know? What we could do a community Greg Tech playthrough and that, oh my goodness. Okay, well, never mind. I know you can make it compact. I didn't have a compact hammer. It just gave me normal cobble back. Was it K? Is it H? Oh, there's no way to compress it because I'm not in this screen. Get all that out of there, and then K all the way down into 1x blocks. Multi-mine. I'm gonna undo the gravel. We're gonna go to town on this real quick. I agree. My problem is, yeah, Greg Tech would just be absolutely rough on the mental, like to the point where it kind of makes you want to not play each day. That's why I have avoided it thus far. I'm throwing all of the extra stuff I get in there. How much cobble do we have? Slash, have we started anything for like automating it? It's all good. Okay, how about food? We got any food? Plenty of silkworms. If needed, I could probably just jump off the edge. Maybe that seems a little too dramatic, I don't know. I finished it in the past and it wasn't that bad. Okay, hey, if other people have finished it in the past and it's not that bad, and they can like walk us through it, that it might be kind of fun. Because I did kind of... Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, the quest rewards. I should probably go accept those because those give you food. I did kind of semi make it seem like I was going to do that. Don't do that, you should obey me. Yeah, that's fair. I did go to the grocery store this morning and I made plenty of jokes about going to get the milk. How do I join? There is a server IP in Discord. 10 to 11,000 hours only. Only. That's a hilarious statement. You can even do the 3x cobblestone with a compressed hammer. That's right. Problem I think currently is that we don't have enough cobblestone. I think we need to get one of the auto cobblestone gens set up. Which took me a while, but it's not going to take us a while because we are like absolutely cooking right now. But yeah, anyways, I went and got in the milk and still came back. Oh my goodness, somebody's got an auto clicker. So that's for that. I'm so glad other people can accept invites. That makes my life so much easier. All of the stuff I just got from that I'm going to throw in there. I have got a ton, an absolute ton of these stone pebbles. I'm probably going to go through real quick to break them all down. Andesite's still there. A lot of blackstone. Make cobblestone gin. Yes, that is got to be close on our priority list, right? Thank you to whoever keeps accepting invites for me. All right. I think I've got all those in there. We should make oak drawers for all the pebbles. I think that would be sick. Never done all the mods to the Sky playthrough. Is it just an 1810 skyblock? Yes, it is. It's got a little bit different progression. So it works just a little bit differently. I mentioned the other day that the only real difference is that they have like a set progression line that they want you to go through, and they sort of make use. You can't just do vanilla Minecraft here. We have to do a forge hammer to duplicate the iron. Yeah. We could probably do that out of copper. That's what I ended up doing. And we got plenty of copper here. Let me... Does anybody have a hammer? Want to break that down? There's some copper there to mine. It's a new server. How long will it be up? It'll be up as long as people want it to be up and are playing on it. It'll be up. The real goal for it is to complete a community playthrough. That's like the top priority that we're doing. That's why everybody's on the same island, same team here. Not a hammer has durability. The block called forge hammer. Oh, from MI? What does it do? What's that going to do for you? Nice. Yeah, so really it's going to be up as long as people want to play. That's the goal. Why I have it here. It's going to be up obviously at least until we finish the playthrough. That's goal number 1. But after that, I'm not entirely sure. Gonna grab all that real quick. We'll hit D. We're going to go K. Hit Shift K. That does your whole inventory. Shift K again. And then I'm gonna grab the hammer. We're gonna do all these cobbles into gravel real quick. Just normal cobble? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Absolutely, anybody can join. As of right now, I've been telling everybody that anybody can join because I've had no issues with lag or there being too many people or not performing well. Like the server does great every single playthrough, and we've had up to like 15 people on simultaneously. So I'm not worried about lag really. If anybody if we get to a point where it is lagging too bad, we may have to impose some sort of arbitrary limit, like first 15. But what I do not want to do is ever make this like a paid thing. I legitimately hate that so much. Like if I'm gonna do a world download, it will be free. If I'm going to like in any way give you guys something, I'm gonna actually give it, right? I'm not gonna make you pay at all for it. So if I ever do get to a point where it doesn't perform well enough and we have to put a limit on the player number, then we're just gonna do like the first come first serve. It's getting a little hey, that's okay. Expand it, make it bigger. Have people go underground. There's a whole cave. Okay. I got a ton of those. I'm going to put all of it up into there. We should have plenty of copper now, hopefully, to make one of those hammers where we can start duplicating some stuff. Oh, there's your forge hammer. That's what we were looking at. What does it do, actually? Gonna put that in there. There is a command for those who just joined. There's a command to actually join our team. It is /skyblock team and then join. The IP is in Discord. Yo, what's up, Dylan? How's it going? From Portugal, I'm having 20 TPS. The ping is sweet. That's crazy that you're from Portugal and it still is just fine. Again, in order to join, you had to do /skyblock join and then Team Henry. Run that command, it will request it, and then you guys will be able to join us. There's a ghost flying. Perfect. There's one of them. There's two of them. All right, everybody on the server has now joined. There is more copper here. I don't have a pickaxe of any kind. Do I have sticks? Pick a couple of those. We'll get in here. We'll grab that. We'll do this and that and that. And we'll grab this. Perfect. What's up, everybody? Fine from France too. The server is located in Texas. I live way out in the middle of nowhere in West Texas. There's no need to pickaxe it. Why? Oh, because I can just hammer it? What's up, Cam? Things are good, man. Things are really good. It's been a fantastic week. A fantastic week. So we should have enough copper at this point, probably, to get going on a hammer to duplicate stuff. Guys, create a building one to place more. Yeah, you can for sure. What mod loader do I need? It is on Curse Forge and only Curse Forge. You guys already have flint ones? You guys are crazy. Who's working on lava? I can. I'm gonna need gravel. I'm just gonna grab, I think I can do a stack of this down into dust all the way. What am I trying to do that for? I want to compress it. So, see. Alright, fine. You guys are crazy. Eventually, I'm gonna mention something and somebody's not gonna have it and just give it to me right away, you know? Alright, I've got dust. I need... where's our bucket of water at? Flash, do we have an infinite water source already? I saw a bucket somewhere. Here we go. So we have 2 barrels with water. Do we have infinite water? So I've got all the dust we need. Oh, we're making water. Got it, okay. It's going. We should just need 3, right? Because this should be the clay. And then I should be able to go see... Get those out of there. Clay balls. Is that not the water bucket? Or the porcelain bucket? Bucket, porcelain bucket, unpurified, porcelain clay. I need bone meal. Does anybody have bone meal? Not porcelain? Well, I mean, we could do porcelain. What did I miss there? It's stone. Infinite water supply in the pipeline. Perfect. We got plenty of water now, so that doesn't actually matter. We're good. I need a bucket of some sort, though, to get the water into the, oh, whatever it is. Porcelain clay balls. Perfect. I really can't wait to play this mod pack. I'm currently working my way through all the mods 10, still my first playthrough. Would like to finish that so I have a better understanding of all the mods 10 to the sky. Absolutely, that makes a ton of sense. If you go through the quest line, you can get food for those who just asked. I am going to throw that in there so I can do it. Actually, no, a dude born in Texas also hosts my own servers. He said he's better paying European servers than American ones. That's crazy. That's wild. But yeah, no, it works really well. I've got fast fiber internet, so it makes sense. But I'm gonna get a couple crucibles going, I think. Quest gave me a waystone. Where do we want it? Put it inside the bus, I think. Yeah, on top the RV works too. The thing is, I don't really expect we're going to be going anywhere except possibly like the Nether in the end. My understanding is that there's not too many other islands. I'm an Oklahoman. Shout out to my neighbors to the south. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Been playing all the mods 10, just finished chapter 2. Nice, that's pretty good progress, man. That means you're basically just pushing for the star, right? Alright, I got all the clay balls. I just need... I think it's bone meal is the only thing I'm really missing now. I think we get from something, right? Maybe not, I don't remember. You got bone meal on you? More porcelain clay balls, heck yeah. I'm trying to make the crucible. From dust you get bone meal. I just picked up so many. So many of those. How many bone meal? I got 2 bone meal. Perfect. John, is it okay to rush the mod pack? Absolutely. Rush everything you want. That's the point. Hi, what's up, Nils? Yeah, I'm doing great. Life is good, man. It's been a fantastic week. Just enjoying all of the great things that are happening. Actually, no, dude. Servers. What's up, Alex? How are you? Is CurseForge the best launcher? I don't think I am qualified to answer that question because I don't think I've ever used a different launcher. So I'm not necessarily biased. I just don't have enough information. I'm gonna throw those in there. It gets me 5 porcelain. Is that how much you need? I think I need 2 more. Okay, throw all that back in there. Grab 2 more stacks of this. We're gonna turn it all down into dust, and then we're gonna process it all. It wants to be in your team. Oh, he already joined. Okay, perfect. Everybody here still joined? Man, that's a lot of people. Huge fan of the prism launcher. Gotcha. That makes sense. You can generate lava by squeezing blaze powder you get from sieving dust. Integrated dynamic squeezer instead of the crucible way. Hey, that's nice. When did all the mods 10 to the sky come out? It literally came out Thursday. Yesterday. So it's brand new. It's already had updates and patches and all of that too. I do want to hit C. Go in here, KK. We're going to recombine that again. I'm gonna throw all this down. We're gonna break it all down using the hammer. And then we're going to do it again, like 3 more times. Except quest for the food. There's plenty of food in the quest line. Oh, normal hammer can't... I think we realized that earlier. Is AT launcher any good? I have no clue. I've never used any of them. I'm going to join the server later just to watch people do amazing things. I might be in the way, but I want to watch an apprentice. Absolutely. You will not be in the way. I think you said that last time too. You won't be in the way. We're kind of just like everybody's just going for it. But there's nobody in the way. If I could get some of, I think there was quite a bit. Oh, I got plenty of bone meal. Never mind, forget that. Porcelain clay. Are we in a team? Yes, there is a team. Give me a second. Team. Invite people. Everybody has been invited. Jeez, it's so many people. Yes. More porcelain. Oh my god. Okay. I believe it's this. It is. So I've got 2 unrefined crucibles. I'm going to run them through here, get them refined. Do we have crucibles somewhere? If not, can we get 2 campfires going real quick? I don't have enough coal. I need 1 more coal. What are the odds there's like a coal in here? Got a coal. Let me get 2 campfires. I'm missing too much. If we could get 2 campfires, I want to put them like... Yeah, right there. Put campfires underneath it. Alright, did we grab out the... Perfect, so we got them both? This hopefully gets us a pretty decent amount of lava going. Thank you! Man, you guys are legends. Absolute legends. 1, 2... Alright, fill them up, boys! We got lava going now. Now, I'm sure there are better ways to automate lava than that. But, that's pretty good. Any tips on speedrunning through MI any faster? I hate it. If you are watching my video on it... Oh, yes, thank you. Good call. I actually don't know if I... Give me a sec. I gotta OP myself on the server. Because I'm not. OP... no slash here. OP. Joe, da, 1, 2 wins. Give me 2 seconds on that question. Okay. It is slash game rule sleeping player percentage sleeping. There it is. 5% of people have to sleep. Okay, for MI, what I would highly recommend doing is focus on soul surging first. If you get soul surging, it will make your life so much easier because those machines will run so much faster. So start with that, and then soul surge absolutely everything. Everything you can, soul surge it. That is the best advice I can possibly give. And then instead of automating it the way I did in my video, where you have it like request things, have it just automatically be fed the crafting ingredients for different things, and then after that just have it like with a limiter on whatever inventory it's putting it in, so that way it'll make as many as it can and then stop. Any tips to speed through MI any faster? Yeah, MI's rough, but if you use like the time one and stuff like that, it makes it go a lot faster. I gotta get rid of all this crap I got in my inventory. We need a kiln to have steel to make superheated elements, 60x to lava. That would be nice. All right, there's some blaze powder there. I'm kind of just dumping the rest of the stuff in there that I don't need right now, so that way people can get it. Someone got sand. I don't think so. I don't have sand yet, at least. Can I repair this with stone? That should be cobble. Yeah, fine. Okay. So many questions. Greg Tech needs AE auto crafting to function. MI is built to be an automatic factory. Easy machine has its own craft. Yes. For MI, upgrades and overdrive modules can make everything insanely fast. Yes, they can, 100%. But I just think it's so much easier to use soul surging if you have it for other things already. I have seen people do it with a single assembly line per item being made. And honestly, it works really well. The only downsides are like the EFBs and stuff like that, the big multi-blocks. Those get expensive really quick. Hey, recently started ATM 10. Currently working on storage. I want to go with functional storage, but I don't understand how to add crafting to the controller. Does functional storage have crafting? I'm not sure if it does. What I always do is I do AE2 as my storage system and then connect it to functional storage, but use the crafting that's a part of AE2. I did literally just make a video on how to set up that type of storage system, and it might help you with some of like how to connect the drawers and stuff for functional, but we'll see. I don't know. You might check that out though. Boss, I'm getting beaten each time I make a step. How? Why? I don't know what I want to add. So add crafting. Make a very simple AE2 setup, and that will give you the ability to craft, and then connect your AE2 system to your functional system, and then you don't actually have to have any of like the storage for AE2. All you have to have is it connected to the storage you already have for functional. Yes, that is what I do. Because the crafting part, the auto crafting especially, and just the generic crafting is a part of AE2. What's getting hit? Don't ask the victim why he's getting hit. Lava instead of campfires for 3 egg? Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. There's plenty of it there now. And we can make another crucible too. Could have if I had a little bit of... There's a bone, but I don't want to... There we go. I'm gonna make one more crucible for us. I think I just need 7, but that's whatever. I've got a crafting table on me. What am I doing? All right. Unrefined. Perfect. Hey, I recently started playing for the first time ATN 10. Your playlist of how-tos helped me a lot. Basically spent the week viewing them. That's crazy. That's awesome. I'm very, very glad that they help. That's why I make them. That's why I do this. I plan on doing the same thing for all the months into the sky, but I'm glad that they helped. Okay, can we break this one in the middle? We should have a second source lava, right? We have a second bucket of lava somewhere? Or possibly third? If we broke that one in the middle and put another... I know it's making lava, but I'll just wait. I'll be patient. Fine. Work faster. That's not helping at all. MI and Greg Tech are similar but vastly different the way they're played. I'm talking about the difficulty, complexity. Greg leans to the making assembly lines for resources and using AE2 for auto crafting. MI leans to the idea of fully automating. Factory, everything is made in its own line of machines, practically zero AE auto crafting. Yeah, you're right. That's fair. Do we have any tips on how to not get bored while playing modded Minecraft? ADHD and can't focus on one thing. When I get frustrated, I just spawn in things. I feel that, first of all. Let me throw that out there. I feel that. I tend to just follow the quest line, have a goal I'm trying to accomplish, and then just absolutely headlong go into that. That's about the best I can tell you. That's what works for me, but it may not work for everybody though. I'll be the first to admit that. Oh, you gave me a bucket of lava? Oh, thank you. So what we can do is I'm gonna wait till this one's done. I'm gonna grab it. Then I'm gonna put 2 source lavas right there. And then I'm gonna put the other crucible on top. This one is like 2 seconds from being done. Boom. And then be able to do that. Perfect. All right, we got 3 of them. Sweet. Keep them all nice and full. And that should make it a lot faster. How do we get more dirt? I believe there's some way to... I don't really know, actually. How do we get more dirt? Or do we? Haven't looked too much into it. Dirt. Chemical dissolution. Oh, you can also get it with like biofuel and sand, dirt, essence, in a lot of ways. Dirt and gravel. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad. Oh, we already have superheating elements? What are y'all doing? Y'all are going crazy. Gotta go see you soon. Sounds good. Thank you. Y'all, what's up, Jada? How's it going? I like that too. I try to focus on one mod quest tree and then finish it completely. Just go down the list of mod packs. Yeah, absolutely. I feel that. I tend to go based off of like my needs. So like if I'm really needing some storage, then I'm just going to focus entirely on AE2. And then like if I need anything else, I just focus on what I need at the time, and it tends to work pretty well. Yeah, we got lava for days, just FYI. We got more lava than I know what to do with. Do we have the cobble gen thing? You gave me some. The grains of infinity? Give me some dirt, thank you. I don't know what I need the dirt for. But to be honest, I'm not sure what it's for. Do we have any hammers? Yes, I've got tons of hammers. Here, have hammers. There's one on the ground. To dupe ancient debris. That's crazy. Do we have another superheating element? You guys are crazy. So basically, we just need to pump cobble in here constantly, right? An ADM10 Sky ID Squeezer is probably the earliest, easiest ore processing. You put the ore block in, get the raw ore, then double that with a hammer. Yeah. I've seen a lot of that. I have ADHD also. Do random quest main focus. Seem to have his apothic enchants and then mob farms. Yep. That's a good place to start. It's a good place to focus. Ooh, there we go. Got some netherrack. Just need a block generator for it. Gotcha. Okay, so we have lava gen like crazy now. How far? Why is there no timer? There's a timer over here. 49 minutes in, and we guys are already going absolutely nuts. That's wild. Now I'm feeling the lag. Too many people in a small area. I haven't felt any lag at all so far. Like, everybody seems to be moving pretty smooth for me. I can tell exactly what everybody's doing and when they're doing it. I know I ask every time I catch you, but how's the barn office coming along? Here, I'll show you real quick. I have a picture on my phone. The contractor I'm working with said September is when they're going to look at actually putting up the barn frame. But currently it's looking like that. There's just a big concrete slab right now. Whole bunch of concrete. but we're getting there. We are getting there. I've been seeing many videos about AE2 and ATM. I'm able to find one about an auto crafting setup of duplicate AE2 resources. So you're talking about to dupe like the dust and the shards? Oh, I've got a diamond. People just giving me diamonds now? Thank you. I don't deserve it. You're too kind. Gotta turn the AC down. It's getting toasty in here. It could be that I'm wearing a hoodie. You know, that could be part of it. Thank you. Hello. Gonna make a fan to start haunting sand. Nice. All right, I'm gonna keep the diamond. Fine, I won't put it away. Oh, just another one. Everybody's giving me diamonds now. Thank you. Yeah, so the barn's coming along really nice. Yeah, the quartz with the reaction chamber, which is extended AE2. There's a video on it out there, but the video is like in the middle of a Let's Play that Chosen did. It's good, but there's not a lot of info out there on it. I hear what you're saying. But it's also not a crazy complicated process. Like you're basically just crafting two things over and over again. A decent amount of stuff there. Fine, we'll take it. I think most of this I'm going to throw in here. Because most of the stuff I have on me I don't actually need. I do want to keep the food. We'll throw that back. As soon as we get like an actual storage system, we're going to be golden though. So for now, I could start building a gigantic functional wall. I think I'm going to. All right, I'm going to build a functional wall. Just FYI. That is what I am doing. So let me find drawers. I want 2x2 spruce drawers. It's going to be a whole bunch of chests. There's a bunch of chests there. Am I picking stuff up from that? Or is that just somebody else picking it up? I cannot tell. All right. I got a bunch of spruce drawers. 2x2s. I'm going to do it right here. I don't need the moss. Those are framed moss blocks. Crazy, crazy. Good video idea, TBH. To do the one on how to duplicate all the AE2 resources. It's not a bad idea, you're right. It's just be really short. That's the problem. I'm gonna go one more. We go 12. Nice big slab, and ready to build when you guys are ready for you. Gonna be sweet space. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. So it's a 30 by 50 barn, and I'm finishing out like probably 500 square foot. That's gonna be like a 2-story with like an apartment thing on the bottom, and then like my whole office is gonna be the top floor. That way I can just build whatever I want up there and do whatever I want, and then also like really sound insulate it, so I'm not gonna be like annoying to neighbors or anything. And then got a squeezer if anyone wants me to help automate it. Do you want? I'm good for now. I'm. Do I want what? What do we? Oh, the diamonds. I don't. What am I gonna do with them? That was a bad place. But yeah, so I'm very excited to get it set up, to get it all in place. Honestly, to be completely straightforward, the thing I'm most excited about is just to have a space where I can record and do stuff like that. That's not in my house, so I don't have to have everybody like hush and be quiet, so there's not background noise, and like that's been kind of a pain. I have 2 under 5 or under 3, so like getting to a place where it just doesn't matter, they can be as loud as they want, is going to be a lot less stressful on me and my wife. We're both very excited for that. Gotta turn that off. Oh, y'all think there's enough drawers? So, anyways, I've got like a whole plan. Like I've got diagrams and everything set out for exactly what I'm going to want, where I'm going to put everything. how I'm going to set up my desk, the background. I've got a friend that I'm going to have come in, and she's going to do like a whole mural of my icon on the back of the wall. It's going to be sick. That's what I did my Feed the Beast Evolution playthrough. The biggest thing is people need to be alerted to not upgrade the drawers all at once for each item. Yeah, it's fair. Make sure I didn't miss anything here. The other nice thing about this whole thing, like, just had a kid, right? But my work has been absolutely awesome about being super chill and not like I am technically on PTO, but I'm working here and there, and it, like, if I want to work and get something done, I can, and if I don't want to, I don't have to. Like, they're being awesome about it. So that's been really nice. Okay, so there's all of that. I need a functional storage controller, which I think we have to have quartz for. Do we have any nether quartz yet? Which I think is netherrack going through this sieve. Also, it doesn't look like we have a lot of redstone either. Let me make sure. It looks like everybody's in. Okay. Oh yeah, poor PT Crossfire is getting hit with the lag a little bit. It's never enough drawers. I think that might be a good amount of drawers, honestly. Yo, what's up, Elysium? How are you? Get to work, minions. I'm getting our functional storage drawer wall put together already. I haven't done any compression drawers, but for like stuff, because there's so many extra items in this mod pack between like the compressed stuff we need and like the pebblets and all of that. We're going with a huge wall. Cobble block generator, and then we need like a drawer. Just a normal Bruce 1x1 drawer. Give me a second. I got this. No, that was perfect. Go back. It was perfect. You had it set up perfectly. I just didn't have the drawer built. Bruce 1x1 drawer. This, there. Come back. Where's the stuff go? Yes. Water, lava, that in the middle, this on top of it. Cobble! The universal sign of we did it. Don't even mention it. Always nice when the work respects family and home life need. Hey John, is it possible to gather everyone on Discord voice? Anybody who wants to. Hey John, can I have the 2 diamonds, please? Yeah, absolutely you can, for sure. I don't need them. Anybody who wants to join the voice things on the Discord can. But there's a lot of people that speak a lot of different languages, and so anybody who wants to can. There is iron in there, but not a ton. So I don't know. That's up to y'all on what y'all want to do. So it is possible, but maybe not super likely. But again, we're kind of running through stuff, you know? And yes, Alex, you're totally right. And the cool thing was my boss told me, like, hey, when you're ready to go to the hospital or whatever, just call me. So I did. I called him Tuesday morning. I was like, hey, it's happening. He's like, okay, sounds good. I'll start you 2 weeks. And so I just got 2 weeks of vacation. And then I just started working on stuff last night because I could. Because there was stuff I could really help with. And so it's been awesome. It's been great. Man, if Elysium is there, I might have to jump on ASAP so I can apprentice under him. John is a groom, but Elysium is a master. Oh, yeah. Elysium is like I said it the last stream. He should run his own YouTube channel because I would learn so much from him. Hey, I'm a Brazilian player and your videos helped me a lot. Thanks. No problem. I'm very glad. Elysium's logging in now? Yes! That's what we need. I need a storage controller. I don't know if we have... redstone? I've got some redstone. Okay. Do we have any nether quartz? I'm not seeing it. Oh no, not Elysium? There he is. The man of the hour. Welcome in. You do have to run the skyblock / join team command. And then as soon as you request, I'll accept it. And then I'm also going to invite the rest of the people to the FTB teams team So that way, if we... Yeah, there is cobble gin. It is over by the wall. Cobble gin is right here. Yes, we have cobble gin. It's right here. It's running. Just waiting because I want to accept Elysium. Well, we're doing that. Let's go ahead and... Here... Invite... Dude. There we go. Invited everybody again. I needed the redstone for, the functional storage controller. At functional... This guy. I need a redstone comparator, which means I need 3 redstone torches. Unless somebody's done that already for me. Or they have not. You gotta wonder, right? Because that does just happen sometimes. Sweet. There's no command for the IP. The IP is in the Discord, though. Feel free to join. It's under the server info section in the Discord. Starting to learn mods like 1 week ago. Don't have many good mod creators in Brazil. Gotcha. That checks out. Hey, at least I'm able to be useful. Alright, it's functional storage controller. I need some deep slate. Redstone comparator. I need actual stone. Elysium, there's a command. I can't accept you and you can come here, but there's a command to actually join the team. So, when you get here, do skyblock/skyblock. And then join. And then Team Henry. Run that command, and then we can accept you, and yep, that. And then you can be here. And I think I can even set you to, yeah, there you go. Alright, welcome. Then I'm also going to... There's that. Perfect, okay. Good lord, there's so many people. Stone, just normal stone. We got some of that in here. Yeah, there we go. So, C. Storage controller, redstone comparator. I need a squeezer set near the drawer to duplicate ores. Okay. I don't... Eventually I'm gonna have to select that. At 14? Yeah, no, we're killing it. We're killing it. By the way, John, the server info channel is not visible for everyone. It should be... Who is it not visible to? Edit channel, permissions. The Cool Joes can view the channel. As long as you have the Cool Joes role in Discord, you should be able to view the channel. That's how the permissions are set up, at least. If you click on server info, does it allow you to see it? It might be like the whole info tab. Edit category. Permissions, Cool Joes can view it. Everyone can view it. It looks right. I could be wrong. I don't know. At some point I might have somebody come through and actually like redo the Discord. I'm not sure, but for now I think it works. I have the robot doesn't show it the Discord thing. It's not an active channel, so Discord hides it sometimes. It's weird and stupid. That is dumb. Never mind. Alright, so it's just Discord. Lavender picnic if anybody needs it. Yep. Okay. So, how am I going to get myself some nether quartz? I don't need a ton of it. Is it soul sand? Because in that case I need witch water. I gotta make podzol for. Oh, you have some? Oh, I see it, you do. Actually, that should be all I need. So from there... Functional storage, storage controller. This guy will make that. Then I need 2 blocks actually. I need just a tiny, teeny bit more. I need 4 more. And I'm more than willing to help out and get it. If you show me where we're working on it at. Because we're going to do this with the functional storage and then... Discord, I have a lot of experience in my build. Yeah, that sounds great. If there's anything that's actually wrong, I can, but I think I have all the permissions set correctly. Hey, John, I was looking for an 18 stream. I'm glad you're live. Heck yeah, I'm glad I'm live too. You found me. I've got like 90% of everything I need for that storage controller. Once we have it, I will want this for sure. I need some paper, some gold, and an emerald. Paper, gold, diamond. Okay. So I need emerald. Don't see the diamond. Another emerald. Anybody have 1 diamond anywhere? And then I'm gonna need a lot more sugar cane too. We have that farming? We do, perfect. It doesn't look like this speeds up at all. Oh, it does. Balrog, I'm coming for your job. Okay. That should be enough for all the paper we need, I think. Double check. Need, yep, 5 sheets per thing. I need 1 diamond. Does anyone have a singular diamond? If not, that's okay. I just figured I'd ask. I need 4 gold. I need the diamond for the linking tool. That way I can link all of the storage drawers to the storage controller that we're gonna build as soon as I get the last 4 quartz I need for the block of quartz. Can you only have 4 regular bees in an advanced beehive? I get the 5th and go into the simulator. No, you should be able to have all 5. Got more quartz and a few blocks. Awesome, that's what I needed. Okay, storage controller. Thank you. I'm gonna put them right there. This is a config tool. I link them all first, and then I can config and block them all. Hoping somebody's throwing a diamond in there. But I don't see it yet. Perfect, okay. I don't, half the stuff I'm picking up, not even mine. That drawer is remarkably organized. We had some diamonds earlier, but I don't know where they've gone. Looks like we're still on a flint. Level sieves. Ow. Thank you. Maybe, if I can get to it. Give me a second. Thank you. Alright, got the diamond. Get the config tool. So my goal here... It's starting to lag for Europeans. My goal is that there will be at least 1 drawer for everything that we put in here. It should be easy enough to do that. I should have done this in the middle. We're gonna do it in the middle. Break this guy real quick. Today is 19, right? Why did Mojang ever... I have no clue. I actually haven't seen too much about the vanilla Minecraft updates, just because I don't do much with it. Linking tool. I can change it to remove. I want to add multiple. You to you. Drawers are linked to the controller. All are locked. Okay, we should be good to start adding stuff through the functional storage wall if we want to. That was so dumb. I think each thing is going to be able to hold 512, And then we can add upgrades if we want to, but functional storage wall should be ready to go. If y'all want to start adding individual items. Like, obviously we're not doing any of the random stuff yet. But like anything that we're getting automated, let's go ahead and add that to the wall. That way it's there. So like, all that's getting added. We're gonna add basalt there. Ingot section's gonna be there. Dirt's gonna go over here. Certus quartz can go there. Prismarine crystals. Elysium took the diamonds to make a monument to himself. I don't play vanilla Minecraft at all either. I totally get that. Those flux hammers and sieves are so good for automating the sieving stuff. Yes. 100% that's where we're headed. For sure. And then I'm gonna put, yeah, some more of the more growy stuff over there. Cobblestone's obviously gonna be a big one. It'll go close to the center. More normal stone. Didn't know you streamed. Yes, I do. I tend to stream on YouTube mostly, but I started multi-streaming recently because I do have a Twitch, and I like the concept of Twitch as well. Oh, thanks. More diamonds. Heck yeah, I'm gonna go put them in the drawer, the storage though. I'm gonna go there. Okay, so now Elysium is the king of dwarves under the mountain. That's funny. So I know that's automated. These are automated. That is, this is that one. All right. And go there. The coal will come over here. I got more blocks. Resources. Charged Certus quartz, I think, is this. So I don't care about those because they're not resources we're creating at all. They're just random things. I'm gonna make quartz really quick. Is it not? I can't craft it back down. Okay, got it. That's fine. Let me go ahead. That's automated. Those are automated. This and that. I'm going to take as much as I can real quick. And then we're going to go and we are going to compacting drawer can. Yeah. And we will add compacting drawers for sure here in the future. For now, we're chilling. I do want to start adding specific spots for all of these ore chunks. I think we're going to start like right here. We're going to go through each one of these and add all of John. I don't need diamonds. No, I'm all good. I got all the diamonds I need. I could raw ores, I guess, can be added to. Charcoal, that's going to go right next to coal. EV is going to go in blocks. Skystone dust will go right there. Exactly. You always need more diamonds, but I don't specifically need diamonds right now. I'll throw that up there. So excited that Draconic is in the spawn pack. Yeah, it's cool. Next season, Football Premier League, Chelsea win every game. I don't know what that means. I don't watch any of that type of football. I watch the other type of football that, like, stereotypically I would watch, right? So sorry. So sorry. I'm taking that. I'm taking these. We're taking those and that. So first thing I'm doing for each one of these, because I'm not sure if we got spots for everything, is I'm right-clicking it all right here to make sure everything that has a spot goes in. And then we're just adding the spots for everything else. Ore chunks. Those. So that one. Is that not also nickel? That's silver. Got it. Then I think I'm gonna start working my way back here. Double check again, make sure you don't have any extras. Grains of infinity are important. We will throw that in here as well. I hate it when people bring up stuff that doesn't have to do with the actual... It's fine. I don't mind. If somebody's excited about something, let them be excited about it, you know? Yeah, there are angel blocks. Yes. 100% you could do satellite islands for sure. I don't know exactly what we do with them, but we can. We're just gonna... I don't know if I'm doing one for iron nuggets, actually. We might. All right, there's that. Seeds are going to go down here by growing stuff. I've got paper, but I don't care about doing... I do... Let's go ahead and do some pebble ones too. I'm going to go ahead... Those I don't care about. These I'm going to just grab all of, and we'll go ahead and put them all in there. Do what we can real quick. I do think I'm going to put a whole section in here for pebbles. Pointed dripstone is going to go with stone stuff here. Amethyst and that. Double check, nothing just got added. Perfect. Put it there, put it there. So this is staying actually relatively organized. I don't, yeah, whatever. I've already put it in there. We're committed. Salt is going to come down over here. Honestly, there's no reason to store ore chunks themselves. Just pass them through a compressing upgrade, sophisticated storage chest rather than storing chunks. You know what? You're pretty right. For now, it's full of only Europeans in the Discord. 2 people. That's funny. Agriculture O or agriculture? Do you mean to tell me Texas boy watches real American football? No way. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. I do. I actually watch a lot of it. Probably more than I should. You're one of them? That's funny. Good luck, John. Might play later. Heck yeah, Rockcidian. Would love to have you on. More than welcome to play anytime. Okay. Thank goodness, man. I keep feeling bad because I don't check to make sure that everybody's been added or is in the chat. But every time I look, I think everybody seems to be good. I think you guys must be keeping up with it really well. Okay, make sure that all the rest of the stuff is good. I'll check that in a second. I think what I'm really looking for... Yeah, you're right. So the pebbles probably don't need their own drawers. They could probably go through some sort of auto-compacting process. And then the ore chunks probably don't either. But for now, they're there. I get to go to my first college football game the weekend of my birthday this fall. Can't wait. That's awesome. Who are you watching? Black quartz can go. Coal, that... I'm gonna throw some of the random things I don't want back in here. I know some of these have spots. The dyes are fine. Notre Dame versus Navy. That is awesome. That should be a pretty good game. John, what if we make extractors from Zycaf for the stuff instead of compacting? I'm down. Honestly, whatever y'all want to do, go for it. And I'm down to not put the stuff into the drawers and compact it beforehand instead. Go for it. I'm simply trying to make it more organized where people can actually see what we have and see what we're working with. So that's why I'm putting everything in here right now. But I do not expect it to stay this way or for this to be the long-term answer. It is simply short-term and was easy to make. So, by the way, pylons are in the back since Ortec lets you make blaze rods and blaze powder, so you don't need to sleep to get phantoms. You can get very creative flight. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's great. Take those, and this, and that, and that, and those, and that. Most of that should be able to come over here real quick. Dump it all in there. Right, those 3 things should have spots. This is kind of like a mob farm kind of thing. String and sweet berries can go there. Sweet, that's kind of coming together. Not really, just said it. Exclusive without the world. That's funny. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put the Zycraft gems in there real quick. I'm gonna probably replace the pebbles. And then throw them all in up here. Be one of each color. Put them all in there. Sweet. Okay. Dust set up for extracting. Awesome. And then gem storage. What is that? I don't know what just happened. What is blue Zycraft gem stored? I don't know what that is, but I'm just going to put it back in here because I don't know if we actually need to store that. In fact, I'm pretty sure we don't. I was going to take my son to his first football game this season, but our local team BYU sold out of tickets the whole season like half an hour. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is actually wild. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I will let you guys watch what everybody else is doing. All right, we're back. Who's shoving me? What are we doing? What are y'all doing? I love how they run off and hide. Oh my goodness. Y'all are goofy. All right, how's it looking? We got. Looks like a lot of the system's up and going. A lot of the storage is looking good. We got to the point where we are automating sieves yet, or no? Also, I'm considering moving all of these ingots over. What? What are we doing? I'm gonna move all of this over real quick. Anything that can go in there automatically will go. Anything we have to set up extra drawers for, we can. What? Why do I keep getting pushed? All right. That one, this one. There. Grab these two. Okay. It looks like we're doing pretty good. We got a lot of the stuff in there. I got back just in time. Apologies. And I left my phone in the other room. Nah, I gotta go grab that. Otherwise, I'm not gonna know when I'm needed again. All right, what are we working towards? We can't move the trees yeah, we could get rid of the trees, dude. I'm cool with that. Oh my goodness, we are automating so much already. What do we got going in here? Jeez. Where is... All right, I'm gonna go grab my phone. I'll be right back. Yep. Everybody's still sleeping? Everybody's still happy? Like an ant farm, everybody running around doing stuff like crazy? Yeah, exactly. It is like an ant farm. What are we... What are we doing? I need to just not leave. Every time I leave, people start doing sketchy stuff. Okay. I want to work towards the auto sieves. Or the auto compressors. Hammers. These guys, the flux hammers, which means we're gonna need some power and a bunch of iron and some hoppers. How much iron are we looking at right now? I can't tell which one is iron. I think it's that one. That's aluminum. This one? Silver. That one. 8 iron. Okay, not nearly enough. Should we work towards some auto hammer lines? Or should I just start work on, like, actually going to town on some gravel? How's our cobble production going? Oh, sweet! This is what we're doing. Okay, C, we're gonna go Shift K. And then we're gonna do that again. We're gonna compress a whole bunch of cobble, probably all down into gravel. I can only assume. Don't really need the compressed gravel there, but that's okay. Thank you. And we'll just compress all that again real quick. It's all as compressed as it can go. And then I'm going to break it all with a hammer. Elysium's getting to work. I guess we can do the 1x too. I forgot that made that noise. Don't need any of that. I will take the gravel real quick. It's gravel that we want to sieve, right? Because that gives us like the best stuff. We do have some iron meshes. Yeah, it is gravel. Okay, good. This is my job now. This is what I'm going to do. This is going to become my life. We're dumping the rest of all of that in there. I'm now devoted entirely to doing this. That one. I do still have a little bit more compressed. Okay. The Royal Vaults from Create, because I almost got integrated. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but the iron one should give me a better chance of getting actual like iron chunks, right? And while I'm doing this, could somebody go through and start upgrading all of the flint sieves, meshes to iron ones while I'm making this iron stuff? Because I'm not going to be able to pick up any of the stuff I'm getting. So somebody should be able to run through and grab all the iron. Oh, you're diving into the world of making ores, the nice ores with nice cozy place. Yeah, for sure. Using a compacting drawer instead of the barrel saves you time. Gotcha, that's good to know. And the Guru said let it repower him and power. Yeah, probably will. We probably will. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Change your keybind to 1 and it goes 20 times faster. Does it really? And to sieve? But what is that keybind called? Options, controls, keybind, SIE. Use. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I think you're right. Why isn't it? Oh, because 1 also switches the inventory slot I'm on. Alright, so now... That's compressed still. This one's not. And then you just hold it down, right? Of course, the one I didn't move it into was that one. Yep, you're right. That is so much faster. What a fantastic idea. I mean, that basically operates just exactly like an auto-clicker. Okay. I'm gonna swap out another set real quick. I do have a ton of gravel left still. And that one's still good gravel. Get one back up. Here we go! Random talking point out of left field. What would you be willing to tell us about your day job? I'm in development, but I have friends in IT. I like computers and networking, so I'm just curious. I basically just manage a remote environment remotely. So I work mostly with a product called Horizon View. It's a VDI infrastructure product that we are on sort of like the cutting edge version that they're releasing as far as like it all being fully in the cloud. Yeah, it was VMware. Now it's a company called Omnissa because they got sold. But that's what I manage. That's what I do. So I mean my fleet of machines is about 600. And I'm in charge of just making sure they got all the right applications, that, you know, all the right people can access the right machines and the right stuff all the time. That's sort of what I do. I enjoy it. I'm good at it too. So go 2 blocks higher and you won't pick up the excess, fill your pockets with gravel and go nuts. That's actually really smart. It seems like at least slot 1 doesn't ever go empty until I'm done. Okay. We're just going to pick up as much of this as we can. I think somebody was suggesting compacting drawers. I'm in IT too. You build advanced AE2 systems? Heck yeah. Okay. Why is stuff not going in there? Can I not put stuff in there? Why is stuff not going in? Anybody have any clue what happened to the functional storage system? Why it's not letting me put stuff in there? Nice, I'm managing a virtualized environment. Yes, exactly. That's what we're doing. And I love it. There's no more space? What do you mean there's no more space? How could there not be more enough space? Oh, is it because the controller can only store so many items at once? John, what bind did you change for? I switched it to 1. Yeah. If you switch, that's why. It's because my use button is 1. Thank you. Okay. All right. That checks out. That would be why it wasn't working. All right. It looks like coal is full. And it looks like copper chunks are full as well. I don't really want to double up on those. I would much rather grab them all out and compress them, craft them all. Can I do that from here? Oh, I can. Perfect. And then go from there. Do we have any ore hammers handy? All right, I wish there was a toggle for that. Where's the bed? I don't know. There's some cushions, but no beds. Do we have a bed? Oh, here's a bed. Orange bed. Oh, I can't. I keep trying to click and it won't let me. Okay, options, controls, keybinds, use. Back to this. Okay, done, done, done. Back to game. All right. Perfect. I don't know why Proxmox isn't used more in business. Maybe it is. Cross it. Yeah, ESXi is kind of a mess. I use Proxmox on my home lab and absolutely love it. It's awesome. So, set it to E. It's amazing. That's probably smart. I should do that. Let me see real quick. Yeah, I've got like a whole home lab set up. It's awesome. Use default is right mouse. Did I do that wrong? Options, controls, keybinds, use. It's right? Oh, you're right. Yes, it is. It is right. It is right. That's why it wouldn't let me use the bed or open chest. Okay. All right. Thank you. That would have been funny. How much copper we got laying around? Oh, we got copper going for days. Okay. Well, I was going to turn this copper into more copper, but... 1 block of copper. I'm going to find a second block of copper here pretty quick. I have a full-size cabinet for an EXI in my main box. An old one I'm planning to play with Proxmox. Yeah, Proxmox is awesome. I love it. Great stuff. And I have a 42U as well. And it's a lot of fun. There's more coal. Oh, you got some in here? Iron, nice. I don't really want to waste iron on it. This is about the only thing we're going to use copper for. For now, at least. I know this pro streamer named John with some tutorials if you need. Thank you. My confidence has never been higher. Alright, we'll grab that. I'm gonna grab some sticks real quick. Those are sticky sticks. Don't need those. I just need actual normal sticks. Then that and this. We'll do these through here real quick. That's not gonna last enough, is it? Yep. It does 1 stack of it. 4, 8, 9. Perfect. Oh, I actually have to... Two blocks. Still worth it, but slightly more expensive. And a 4U ATX case I'm moving parts into, upgrading my main PC. Dude, I would love to find a rack-mounted PC case that I could actually use. Most of them are too small to fit any sort of decent hardware, so I've never done it. 18 is the number. Got the 2 blocks of copper. All the sticks in. Copper ore hammer on another one of those, and now I got 4 more full stacks of copper dust. We can start running through here. I messed with the green dye. Somebody's glass. There we go. Zinc. Half those out. Alright, somebody else was running some stuff through here. I kind of put it off to the side. I'm gonna go dump it back in the system in case you need it. You have 3 mining rigs if you want reference. I used to do a lot of GPU mining. And then I sold it all at the perfect time and made oodles. We do need some more storage for lapis. Why did I not pick any of that up? There's that, and some coal and blue dye. Perfect. Oh, all the furnaces are updated. Very nice. Okay, our prices have never been lower. You got the reference, thank you. Knew I got some good options from Roswell, I think. $80 probably fit a proper GPU. That's fair. I did look at some of the Roswell cases, and they were pretty nice. It just seemed like they were, like, the only option out there, and some people said, like, the, tolerances, I think is the way you say that. The tolerances were not great as far as, like, an ATX motherboard. Some of the standoffs wouldn't be in the exact right place all the time. Which is why I ended up just not going with it. Instead, I've got a Thermaltake Tower 900. So that should tell you I went about as far the other way as I possibly could. I took the fire bricks out of the furnace. It may have been me. Was it me? Not me. If it was me, they're in the storage system. The wall. But I don't think it was me. There are bricks here, though. Kick. Yep. But I have thought about doing that because I'm gonna have a rig not a rig. I'm gonna have a rack that I can use to mount my rig if I want to in the new office. So we'll see. Double checking to make sure everything's good still. I think we're still good. Man, I really wasn't sure how long I'd be able to stream, but we're kicking butt. Okay. We upgraded to all iron yet? What is this? Yeah, we are. All iron meshes. Okay. How much gold do we have? Could we go for gold? Not according to that. No. I'm going to say no. I am going to... Give me a second. Just going to do this real quick. Give me a second. C... Shift K, fully compress everything down. Sticks. I don't need sticks. There. Merry Christmas. Have that too. And those. I don't want them. And then C, Shift K. We're just going to go through, we're going to try to get as much gold as I can, which I think we're going to get the best odds from gravel. I believe. We'll have to go see though. With an aesthetic for my case, really like the wood look. Decorated hobbit area. Okay, so one of my buddies just built a case exactly like that. And it does look really cool. Mine is not that. Mine's about as almost industrialized as you can get it. The one thing I do really like about my case, though, is that it has the GPU go up and down. And so the UI is all on the top of it. What's up, Sapex? How's it going? But I absolutely love it. It puts absolutely no strain on that gigantic fat 3090 I've got in there. And so I've never worried about it having any issues at all. That's the one thing that I really, really like about that case I got. I don't know why I did sand. I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have stayed. Yeah, gravel is the best for that. Sand or dust any better? No, we're not going to get any gold. Well... I can't go backwards, can I? Yeah, vertical mount GPU is awesome. I love it. Would it be better to go with sand or dust here at this point? Because I'm thinking it's probably better to go with dust. Oh, sweet. We got a gold meshes ready, so we don't even need to worry about that. So I'm just going to go full dust, and we're going to have a ton of it, but we're going to go through it. You were saying if I build up. Somebody want to accept that for me? From the center. 1, 2. I should be able to then break. Well, no, I can't get back up there. We'll do that. That. This. Break it. Perfect. And then I should be able to look down to right there. Yeah? Yeah, okay. So now I come back to here. We're going to go options, controls, keybinds, use. The right button, we're going to go with, I don't think I've used that one for anything. Done, done, done. Back to game. Pull it down. Merry Christmas, everybody. This may not be the exact resources we were looking for or needed, but it's what we get. You get plenty of enough to start maybe in like an AE2 system. Let's see, John Love. You and your videos, my man, keep up the good work. By the way, if you find a way to do potion effects and enchants on what's into this guy, could you please make a video on it? Thanks. Absolutely. If I find a way to do it, I will make a video on it. For sure. What the heck is happening here? Basically, I'm sieving a bunch of stuff. But it's not letting me pick it up because I'm way off the ground. And I'm doing it really quickly because I can do it from in the sky and holding a key down instead of what I was doing before. What I'm going to do here, be easier from this side, right? Because I'm already here. I can get up to this. Oh, it doesn't let me place stuff down because I don't have, it's not that, there, that's what we're trying to do. And then I'm going to do another one right there. And then I should be able to jump over. Perfect, that's what we want. My dust, don't touch my dust. And then I want to, here, once he's done, I'll go through and do all of mine. Get all that out of there. Color down. There we go. So theoretically, we shouldn't have to get any of these resources again, right? You put sand and get everything. Not necessarily. Sand gets you a certain set of items. Dust gets you a certain set of items. And then gravel gets you a certain set of items. We just hadn't done a lot of dust yet. And so we're doing it now because I accidentally went too far. The plan was to do gravel to try to get gold, but it looks like we didn't need the gold anyways, so it didn't really matter. But I do think after this, I'm going to go back and do some more gravel because we need some more of those basic, like the metal resources. And you can get a lot of those using gravel. Problem is, I'm going to pick up too much of the stuff I don't want to get here, so I'm just going to run around the back, I think. I'm out of food. I'm not sure how much of my dust is left here on the ground. Always need gold, it's shiny. Exactly. So, looks like it's all nice and cleaned up. Then we'll get through the last of this real quick. What's the watermelon type contrab? That is create. I don't know what they're doing with it, but it is create. I can tell you that part. Anyway, to automate sieve input, there are automated sieves actually. So yes, but we have to have power for that. And so currently we're just doing this because it's way easier. The drawers are full with all the dust things. Okay, well then, do we have any drawer upgrades? We should be able to make the copper drawer upgrades pretty cheaply, right? And doing a single copper drawer upgrade on one of those should be pretty cheap. Loot goblins, exactly. That is exactly what's happening here. I think there is a quest that just gives me food. If there is, I want it. If there's not, like, I don't care about any of these quests, and it's going to be such a pain when I try to accept them. Red. Food, don't care. Just give me some steak, man. Give me like 10 steak. We always need more gold? Always? Always. Yes, I agree. Let me see what kind of copper we got. 21 copper here. We should have more copper back on the other side too. I'm not fast though because for some reason I ran out of food. Oh, I gotta. No, it's not that button. It's this button. I got bread. We're good. Let me use it. All right, now, what is all that dust? It was a lot of dust. I don't know if we're specifically looking at dust at, but it was me that made all the dust, and it was mostly because I meant to make gravel, and now here we are. But I believe the copper upgrades you need at least 2 blocks for. Yeah, we definitely don't need any more of the dust things. What is it at? Functional, and then we're looking at the copper upgrade. We should have all of that, so I just need to make sure I've got enough ingots on me, and then I need to grab a couple drawers as well. I don't know if we're gonna have any. Maybe no. You know what? I'll just make a couple extra drawers real quick. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. 2, 3, 4. And then I should just throw those in the middle. Grab these. Copper upgrades. I need more chests. Okay. Spruce logs. No more. There we go. That is just one. Is it not shift that? Okay, cool. All right, I've got 3 copper upgrades. Where do we need them? What drawers need them the most? I assume all the stuff that we just started making need it the most. Blaze powder's one of them. Sulfur's one of them. Which one are you thinking, Balrog? What needs it the most? As far as, like, where should I put these upgrades? All 3 of these are full. So we're definitely putting 1 there. Glowstone's full. It gets 1. And then the powders. Non-compactables. Yes, so I understand, but I'm trying to figure out, like, which one's first, right? I think I'm just gonna go with this one too. It has one. It has one. It can go all the way up to 4,000 now on each one of those. Yeah, you know what? Sure, here. How about that? Now it can go up to 32k. Let me come through here. We should have some more copper in here. Yeah, I got quite a bit more copper. I'm gonna make just a bunch more of those, I think. You know how annoying it is to have to keep going back to this button because my use button is different now. Gold ingots. That's fine. Okay. Your armor stand sounds like... Or from the Lion Sleeps Tonight. That's funny. Is a 2x2 drawer better than a 1x1? It stores... like 4 times as many... I think it stores twice as many items total, 4 times as many types of items. So it's just more compact. That, I think, is the only reason why you go with it. Alright, we'll use this real quick. I'm gonna make some of these. And then we'll bring that back, and then... copper upgrade. We're missing more drawers in the center. So I will take some of the spruce planks around that, move it back. One more copper upgrade real quick. So I got 2 more we can use. It looks like some of them... some of the copper upgrades got moved. Maybe. Unless there is still... no, there's not still 2 on that. That's fine. I'll put 1 here as well. And then I'm gonna grab the one that I put there, and we're actually gonna probably end up putting it... that doesn't need one. That could use one. This could use one for sure. We're gonna use it here, I think. Perfect. Oh. Balrog with the magnet. Let's go. Okay. So we're kind of chilling. I'm gonna need to grab some more wood. That way I can craft myself some more planks. Then we can get ourselves some more chests. And that's way too many chests. I should not have made that many. Because the goal was to turn these all into drawers. And then make a bunch more copper upgrades. Looks like I can only make 2 more up. Okay. But we're getting there. We got a lot of the drawers with some upgrades in them. I'm gonna put one here and one there, and if you guys want to move them, feel free. I do not mind or care at all. I think copper blocks are what I'm missing. So let's come back here. Grab at least 2 more. That should give me 1 more upgrade. 2 more upgrades. Let's see if that works. That, move items. Just move items. Okay, so I got 2 more. Gotta run, have fun all. Thank you, Night Panda. You have fun as well. We're going to, I think, do these ones up here. 1, 2. We're kind of getting pretty close to having at least 1 copper upgrade in most of those. Have you created a smelter faster than all those furnaces? I don't. Can I ask a quick question? Make a suggestion. I don't think we have a smelter yet, but it would probably be faster than most everything with the exception of this guy. Emerald furnace, I think, would probably still be a little bit faster. But it is a fantastic suggestion. And I think the only reason we haven't yet is just because we're not necessarily bottlenecked by it yet. Does that make sense? But I do kind of want to see what it would take to do that. Oh, is Elysium doing it? I don't know. Getting skystone dust, that's for sure. Let's see. I'm doing the foundry in the cave underneath. Nice. Okay, excellent. Well, there you go. Holy smokes. I absolutely love doing these community playthroughs because you guys go ham, and then all of a sudden I turn around and there's windmills, mechanism, A2, just going. I'm gonna venture into the caves. I want to see the Dwarf King. Oh my goodness, he is doing it. I just took a nap and everyone is OP. Okay, I've been on the server the whole time. I turn around and everyone's OP. Which for the latest one, 102. IP should be in Discord, same place as usual. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Everybody goes crazy every time. Can somebody give me Certus quartz? There should be some either in like the drawer. Yeah, there's some here. Well, there was some here. Looks like it's been used. What do we need for Certus quartz? Because I can compress stuff down and go crazy on the sieve. I keep trying to right click to open stuff up and I can't anymore. I'm gonna throw all that back in there. You have to, Darth Atlan, you have to run the command. So it's /skyblock, and then team join. Or /skyblock join maybe. And then the team name is Team Henry. We can't invite you, you have to request to join first. Skyblock join. Team Henry. Should be that. Okay. Full diamond mesh. Sweet. Let me get in here. I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of cobble out. Oh, we got obsidian going. We got cobble going. Do that. There you go. So now you're on the team. And then I'm going to send like the FTB team invite in 2 seconds once I get to that point. D, Shift K. Okay, sweet. Yeah, no problem. That would be here, here. Invite everybody that's still here. Invite, because we will likely claim chunks here in a bit. But my nap was OP? Heck yeah. You like Team Henry? It can solve an infinite amount of dust ores in a matter of 10 seconds. That is actually crazy. I didn't realize it could do it that fast. That is a very using the water wheel and encased fan attached to the lava in front of it. That is a very, very good suggestion. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so there's that. Oh, I need to go see Shift K. Somebody was standing too close to me. He was standing too close to me. Okay. You have a magnet. Got it. That checks out. All right. Hey, John, I want to stop by and say thank you for your videos and all you've done. Your Team 10 videos are legitimate. Help me understand AA2 and everything else needing completion. That's awesome. I'm so glad they helped. Glad to hear it. So what we're looking for right now is Certus quartz crystals? Is that what we need the most of? What should I start sieving? Certus quartz crystals through a sieve. We're looking at sand. Oh, we can start getting some aluminium nuggets too. If I did sand, is everybody cool with me doing a bunch of sand? Oh, I gotta place it down differently now too. Jeez. And then break. Ulti-mine, break it. Need redstone? Did I not get enough? I thought we had a ton. I can get more too if we need. So sand would give us redstone too, right? No, maybe not. No redstone from sand. T. Perfect. Can you explain how you automate your cobble production? Yeah, absolutely. There's a block called a cobblestone generator. On one side of that block, you have a source block of redstone. Source block of lava. On the other side of that block, you have a source block of water. And then it generates lava upwards into whatever like storage thing you have above it. So this is lava, that's water. There's a cobble gen right there, iron block generator. And it makes cobblestone into this constantly. So if I go into here, you'll see that this is just constantly going up because it's generating lava. That's the idea. What's up, Cryptax? How's it going? Stuck in a meeting forever? Ah, that's unfortunate. We want dust? Okay, I'll do dust. No more dust? I'm gonna do sand. I think I'm gonna do mostly sand. That should be pretty good there. Those are all gonna be 2X's. So I'm gonna stick with that for now. Of course, I missed the jump because I haven't eaten. Because that's not my eat button anymore. Yes, this is the start of the community kind of speed run. Not necessarily intentionally a speed run, but it is certainly seeming like it's going to be that way. Because everything is moving incredibly quickly. Thanks. I was really wondering how I could do it without standing there mining myself. I'm new to the mods. Absolutely, yeah. So that's how it works in All the Mods 10 to the Sky. All the Mods 10 is a little different, but the mod pack is at 100%. Heck yeah. John, I love your tutorials, and I watch a lot of streamers and YouTubers play Minecraft, but I'll be a little bit weird. I like your voice and your direct instructions, tutorials, and gameplay. Quest definitely should be more linear. Dude, I'm so glad somebody saw that because, yeah, the quests in this game are kind of rough. To the point where I thought about messaging Alfred about it and being like, yo, they need you back, my man. But I appreciate it. That's very kind. Thank you. Something I'm happy they did was bring back singularities. I know a ton of people dislike that, but I love it. Yeah, I think it's cool. I mean, wait for them to switch it up a little bit. I think it's awesome. I don't think I played a pack with them in it. I think by the time I played the packs that did have it, they were added after I had already completed and played it. So I'm excited to see how difficult it is for us to get through it here. Because I don't think it'll be too bad. All right, I'm just gonna, you know, a little bit more sand left. But yeah, thank you guys so much for saying nice things. I appreciate the compliments. Y'all are awesome. Still do not update. Yeah, I heard that updates can cause some small issues. Which is funny. Yeah, quests are still basically just chapter 1. The quest line for the rest of everything's not done yet. It used to be hard back in the day. We need like 100k to 1 million items to make one of the singularities. That's crazy. So I can see why MA used to be like absolutely the most important thing, so you could actually farm resources. Or is the quest explained how to put things together? Some of these mods I never would have used because I could never figure them out. Favorite YouTuber alert? Heck yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I think the first video I'm going to make on this pack is going to be how to get through chapter 1. Because the chapter 1 quest line is actually so bad. Why John did not wait for me to finish my nap. I'm sorry. Get in here, Lex. What's taking you so long? You can still check the ATM star recipe. Yeah, absolutely you can. Unfortunately, there is no way that I've seen so far to craft an obtainium. They may have added that to this update, but that was the one thing Ollie said that they didn't have set up. How to get to chapter? Yeah, exactly. Well, because like, I mean, I know I showed it off the other day, but legitimately, this is the worst quest line I have ever seen because it's called a quest line. Not a quest, even a quest spider web has organization and the fact that you're starting in the middle and branching out, right? Like, I could understand the quest line for the star in all the mods 10 because you had the star, you had each item for the star, and then it branched out from there into all the other little things you had to do. This just makes no sense. This is just, it's awful. How do I join FTB teams? That is me inviting everybody. I'm going to invite, but make sure, yeah, everybody's already a part of that team. Okay. Somebody do more drawer upgrades. Already? We already need more drawer. I made so many of them. Okay. What do we need more sieved? All right, and then I can do C, Shift K, compress all of that down, and then grab some more. Gravel? Perfect, I'll do gravel next. Is it hard to update servers? We're starting all the ones into the sky tomorrow, but wording it's not fully finished and it's hard to update. No, it's not hard at all. In fact, I made a video explaining exactly how to do it for all the mods 10, and it's the same process. So you can actually follow that video guide to do it. And it is really easy. Basically, it's just like installing the server the first time. And then you copy over the server reliant files, and that process is pretty simple. Hopefully it helps you a little bit. Put the cobblestone there. Fix up the compression hammer. Don't want to pick up any of that stuff. I run over here. Oh, I can't place it using the right click anymore. It gets me every time. And then ulti-mine it. Gravel for days. Take the hammer back. All right, we're going to do some gravel real quick. This should get us a whole bunch of all the ores we need. Over the 2x blocks down to 1x. Those should all be 1x blocks. Those are all actual gravel blocks. Perfect. Can I wait 2 seconds? Yeah, I'll wait. Tell me when you're ready. I don't think I can hold these anymore. We're going to toss the bread. Whenever you're ready, I will begin. Make an auto crushing setup. It's not that hard. I could, but this is also just incredibly quick and we get through all of it really quickly. TTS community server already? Oh yeah, exactly. I'm excited. So we have the soul campfire. If you switch to that to lava, it'll be super smelter. Nice. That's good to know. All right, jetport's ready. Belrog, you ready? I assume he's ready. Yeah, server's totally open. Anybody who wants to join can. I enjoy every sequel to this mod pack, and it took me 6 hours to complete chapter 1. Yeah, I feel that. It is awesome. Do you have the configuration? Yes, I do. No, I don't. It's in one of these chests here. I put it maybe in the second one, the middle one. It's in one of those. Or at least that's where I put it. It may not still be there, but that is where I put it. Would you be chance? William, it is the same IP as the last mod pack that we were doing for Ocean Block 2. The only difference is you change the port from 25565 to from 25566 to 25565. So the last number goes from 6 to 5, and then you should be able to get in. I'm rushing superheated for that lovely 60x heat source. Heck yeah, nice. And the IP is in Discord. Try that first, and if not, you can use that same IP as last time, with the exception of the port. Will you get kicked for flying with the pylon? I forgot to change that. Maybe. You might. I can fix that, but I will. I will have to restart the server to fix that, unless I have it on by default. Think that lava is only 3x. Yeah, so I think we have several of the superheated things. Specifically for our lava gen over there. The superheated coils. Whatever they're called. I don't even remember. Alright, leave me alone. Superheating element. That's what they are. It's that. We told you. I know you told me, okay? But I've had a few other things going on. I literally rebuilt the server 10 minutes before getting on, alright? Just a little bit of like, hey, John's had a few other things going on in his like actual life, you know? Do you have a tutorial set up to join? If not, you should make one. Or set up to join. What do you mean by that, cringe man? For how to set up a server? Nate, you have to request to join. Here, you have to run that command if you want to join. For both Lex and Nate. A tutorial to join the playthrough. Oh, I mean, maybe. That might be a decent idea. Balrog, you ready? 'Cause I'm ready to go nuts. There you go. Ready? Go. Bingo. That's all I needed to hear. I could do that. But, I'm not, I don't know. Like how to join the server with server dependent files. That makes sense. So there shouldn't be anything server dependent other than like install the mod pack on CurseForge, join using the IP, type in skyblock join, right? Is that it? Remember we used to play RS6? Do you really? Oh my gosh. You're right. I legit remember you were like one of the 4 people that actually used to watch me back when I played Rainbow Six. That's actually crazy. Why is it only doing like 3 of them? Oh, it's because somebody else is doing those. Here, fine, I'll just do these then. Yes, you do have to be the same version as the server, which is 1.0.2. Include the best clips from the community servers to convince people. I could do that. That'd be wild. Oh, we're getting a ton of diamonds from this. I wasn't even realizing that. Be able to do, I think, 3 of these uncompressed and then go for it. I don't have any more space in the drawers. Great. We're getting a lot of copper from this. We could make more of the copper upgrades. Nice beat. Thank you. That's crazy, Yazin. That is actually wild that anybody... No, not great. Stop. The server will burn. I mean... This is called stress testing. You should try Star Technology. Feels pretty cool mod packs. Yeah, that'd be cool. I might. Do we have a click machines yet? I don't think so. I am the click machine. I'm just going to say that again. I think it is absolutely wild that anybody who watched me play Rainbow Six would still be watching my channel today. Because let's be clear, I am not good at FPS games at all. All right. I'll wait. Just make more upgrades, right? And it was such a long time ago. Hey, what's up, son? I'm doing great. It's a great day. Click machine with just starting's clicker. I haven't seen any of it, at least. We may, somebody else. There's 15 people on, there's more than 15 people. There's a ton of people on here. Somebody's probably done it. It's hard for me to make the netherite mesh. John, blackstone so we can do netherite. Okay, I will do blackstone. I'm so down to do that. I have an inventory full of gravel I'd like to go through first, if that is okay. Can we make that agreeable? Or no? You can tell me no. I got one yes. The person I'm stressing out. Hit do I or no? The server is on the newest version, yes. All we need is 5 pieces of ancient debris and then we can get the geore. Yeah. I don't know how Balrog feels about it. Oh my goodness. Okay, Balrog, you ready? Yes? Silence equals yes? Okay. We should upgrade to another mesh. I mean, I'm down to here. Okay, we'll just go through this one real quick then. Somebody else picked a bunch of stuff up. If you guys want to upgrade those to the netherite message, I'm down. We should do that before we do the gravel hunt. Is that what you're saying? Okay, fine, fine. Then I need a place to put all this gravel. Are there any of these with upgrades that have an open spot? You know what? I probably can get all 50 in one for 512. No, there's so much more than that. Okay, well, now there's a gravel slot. I'm just gonna shove all the gravel somewhere. This'll work. Whee! Okay, gravel's put away. We got blackstone. What is this? That's obsidian. Endstone. Netherrack. We got blackstone somewhere? Do we... Oh, there's some. Not a lot, though. I was told not to. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I was told that I couldn't do it, and then somebody else could. Oh, okay, guys, so here's the thing. I messed up, all right? I think I messed up. I think there's a very good chance that I messed up. I think... we don't have any blackstone, guys. We should make some blackstone. In order for me to do it, we have to have one, you know? You know? We gotta get some blackstone going, guys. Do I have to crouch and do that? Yeah, here we go. Somebody's gonna be picking up a lot of stuff. Oh, wait, I got blackstone. We're good. That's Kiwi. Somebody else picked up the blackstone. Hey, Balrog, I need blackstone. Blackstone. Oh, wait. I got it. We're good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is actually press this the correct way. Like so. Place it all down. Which, once again, is the other button. Even though I keep forgetting it. And then we'll break it all. Hey, yo, question for you. Regular ATM 10, would it be worth using iron gold upgrade on a chest? Or no for... Yeah, absolutely it's worth it. If you need to be able to store more stuff. What? Crushed blackstone? Just some? Oh, okay. So I got the 36 crushed. So I need to compress it all. Okay. That one's fine. 7 more. So weird using an actual key to place blocks. That just seems odd. Okay. Run some blackstone through real quick. You ready, Balrog? Here we go. There you go. That's what we had. Question for you. Yeah, so it's definitely worth using some of those upgrades. They may not do a whole ton. Yes, I did compress the blackstone into polished blackstone. There is a thing where if you just open your normal inventory, hey, automatically will compress stuff. Oh, thank you. Down into whatever you can with the crafting inventory you have open. So in this case, if I were to open E, it would do 4x4 here, which would do polished blackstone, right? However, what I was trying to do is open the crafting table on a stick with C. And now if I do that, it'll fill this whole crafting thing up and do the compressed blackstone, which is what you want. So you can use the keybind K to do that. Super convenient. But if you do it on the wrong inventory, on the wrong menu, then it kind of messes it up a little bit. That one. Oh, more blackstone. Sweet. Okay, so C, Shift K, whole inventory. Okay, so all of this is ready to be crushed too. Actually, I can't do those because I've got the compression hammer, whatever. And then Z, grab those, perfect. Hopefully that makes sense. Could you use the chisel thing to change it back? Maybe. I don't know. I didn't think you could, so I just bailed on it. And, you know, don't admit defeat. John, I've heard you say that there's no unobtainium. You can get unobtainium, but not vibranium. Really? So they added it? So the last update I got from Ollie was just that the last thing for the star was that, and it was missing because they didn't have a recipe for unobtainium yet. It may be in there now though. There have been a lot of updates in the last 4 days since I've been completely off the grid. Can you use yeah, you can use the chisel from rechisel to convert it back into regular blackstone. That's crazy. Okay, guys. All right. Let's make fun of John. I didn't realize you could chisel it back. I was too afraid of my own failure. And so I absolutely ran. Some of that was blackstone. That's blackstone. I gotta keep those. Okay, give me a second. I gotta get rid of some of the crap in my inventory. There we go. And then C, Shift K. We're gonna place all this down real quick. Oh, looks like my hammer broke. I'm gonna let them go with that. Let them finish running with the crushing it, and then I'm just gonna start doing this because this is gonna get us netherite. Hey, John, I didn't know if you were aware of this, but vaults from create on a server, especially on a skyblock, vaults are the best thing you have to correct an entire region. That is good to know. Didn't know that. That's wild. Did that with 1810 for easy quartz and villager house. They have quartz blocks. Nice. Greetings from Germany. Hello. How's it going? I love that everybody knew you could chisel that back but me. And I'm the one that makes modded Minecraft video. I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need just a tiny bit of cobble. We have any cobble in here? Yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna throw that in here with this. My hammer is broken. And then not just a few. Okay, here we go. Oh, it looks like it's already, you guys got it going. Sweet. Beautiful. I just know that you can get vibranium ingots from Ender Crafter. Okay, hold up. So is there unobtainium? There's no more space in the drawers, then it goes to trash. Nice. Unobtainium. Ingots. Raw unobtainium block. Unobtainium nuggets probably has got to be it. Just bees, mostly, it looks like. I like that they made it where you can repair the hammer now. It used to be where you have to combine it with recreate such. Yeah, I agree. Repairing is awesome. Greetings back from Northern Germany, or whatever you like. Nice. Get an AA system up. I'll tear down vaults as items not. Got it. Sounds good. Sounds good. You could probably use a stone cutting table too. That's crazy. I do not have an auto clicker. If instead of the are these all 1x? Oh, sweet. instead of using, not that, Shift K, instead of using, man, words, come on, the regular break button or use button, which would be right click. If you set it up to be a keybind for any like single, like actual clickable button, it'll be a ton faster. So that's what we're doing right now. We have all of those are set up on a keybind, which I just use as the comma key. And it is absurdly fast because you literally just stand here. I'm just holding the comma key, and it's usually the right click button, but now it's just comma. So you don't actually have to set. Okay, all right. Somebody want to go sleep real quick? Rejoin letter with select. Go for it. I'm just gonna stand here. There's no point in getting back up there. I'm just gonna get hit again. Send me an invite. You don't invite. You have to run the command to join. If you give me 2 seconds to finish running through all of these, I'll send what that command is. But it's pretty simple. You're gonna run that command, and then it'll invite you to the team, and anybody on the team can accept that. And then once you are, actually, since you're already here, I can do this one, and everybody gets an invite to that. So just run that command, and then you'll be invited to the team. Cool. Have an idea? What if you TP to spawn and put a sign? Oh, that's actually a really good idea. Give me a second. And then toggle game mode. Search for a sign. They're right here. Just normal signs? Any signs? Here we go. This one. Okay. I can't place anything. I'm in creative and I can't place anything? Okay, well, it was a good idea. Unfortunately, it is not feasible. Flashback. All right, we're back. Just have to mine using those bees. Unobtainium is in the end high. Oh, that makes sense. And then use the bees. What is the benefit of the FP teams? I always play single player, don't have any clue. What it does is it allows you to claim chunks. So like, and claim all of these chunks right here real quick. And anybody who's not on the team will no longer be able to use anything in these chunks. So we don't actually care about it, I don't think. Because we're not really doing anything that's going to need it yet. But if we want to chunk load anything eventually. Oh, budding ancient debris ore. Heck yeah. All right, I threw that back down so somebody can actually go like set up some automation with it. But how much is in there? Oh, I can't get into the barrel because I don't have the right button set up. I don't know if we have automated clay yet, but the okay. All right, so the first one is the only one I can't do anything with. And then this, that. Perfect. All right, I got Blackstone for days now. I know my job, and I'm good at it. Can't you update those signs? Maybe. That's a good idea. Yeah, it just gives you access to the claims, to answer the question. It just gives you access to the claims that are by your team, I suppose. Don't sleep, we need phantom membranes. We probably should set up postural neural networks for it, I would assume. Would probably be the best way to go. All right, so all of that's gone. I have a little bit of Blackstone left. It looks like y'all are going crazy with getting me enough Blackstone, so I'm not like super worried about it. It also looks like we're going crazy with getting a whole bunch of awesome stuff. So that's auto compressing it straight into gravel for us. Nice. All right, as soon as you're ready with more blackstone, I will go hammer it. Couldn't you add the command to Discord too where the IP... I could do that. You're right. All right, sounds good. Let me... Server info. You join the skyblock ITM 10 team. Use the command /skyblock join team Henry. All right, it is in Discord now, so hopefully that's something. It's got to be better than it was, right? That was a really good suggestion. I could go back and see if I could update the sign. Saw a video that blew my mind. It makes me want to test it. The chance you could put the warden, some cataclysm bosses in spawners for ATM 10. Usually in actual ATM 10, they have it completely blocked. You can't even put like withers in spawners. Most of those, it's completely disabled. But there's like an allow list for which ones you're allowed to use in the apotheosis spawner stuff. So I'm not too sure what is allowed there, but you can check it for sure. I want to put the normal blackstone I have back in there. And then I'll come over here, see, okay, to compress all of that real quick. That's that. And then place it all down. And then Z, break it. But you can try it, but most of them, they are disabled. What's going on down there? All right, here we go. It doesn't work for withers, but using an ender lead works with mob eggs. Oh, the ender lead capture the mob, slap a spawner with it. That actually sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I always just use the Drigme jars because that's pretty easy. Is there shared quests? So if one person completes it, all complete it? Yes, there are shared quests, which means if one person completes it and gets the reward for it, everybody gets the rewards for it, which is kind of crazy and is why I haven't accepted any of my quests yet, because the amount of straight up junk I'm going to get from that is absurd, and I'd much rather have like a good storage system in place way before I do that. Oh, hold up. Is this auto compress? I cannot. Is there a craft upgrade? Working on storage. Nice. Thanks, Lex. I appreciate it. Okay, Balrog. Shaders, I don't want shaders disabled. Turn them back on. Should I go through and like compress all that or combine all of this? Like just take it all into my inventory, hit C, and then do this. And next Shift K multiple times. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just open it up, grab as much of this as I can, which is all of it, and then C, and then Shift K, and then I'm gonna throw those two back in there, and I'm gonna come over here and break the rest. Perfect. We'll break all of this real quick, and then we're gonna go. So this come to cave. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Let me finish with the rest of this blackstone real quick, and I'll be right down. We have new friends. Ooh. Well, that sounds interesting. This should be pretty quick, though. I don't expect this will take long. Okay. That's done. I'm gonna head down to the cave. See what you guys have going. Does look like we got some decent automation going for a lot of the stuff. Oh, we got a lot of pets. A lot of pets. Oh, Geors. Well, not necessarily Geors, but there are pets everywhere. What do we got? Anything in the foundry? Oh, so we got AE2 stuff going. Magmatic generator, nice. Oh, that's why I couldn't open it, because I still have to hit the button. We got ancient debris, very cool. And compressed dust. I love the cave, by the way. This is super homey. Oh, there's even like a ladder all the way up. Very cool. Hi, John. Your videos are helping me so much while playing 18. I'm so glad they're helping. Thank you for saying that. Compress upgrade for sophisticated storage. There is one of those. We probably should use it on this barrel, shouldn't we? Oh, these are crafting upgrades, so we don't even necessarily have to. I can come in here and do this. And then craft a bunch of them? How do I hit enter? How do I tell it to craft that? I don't honestly know how that works at all. No clue. Hi, what are you doing? Currently, we're playing through all the mods 10 to the sky. We just got ancient debris, and I think we're going to be upgrading our sieves, our meshes soon. What's up? Oh, thank you. To place all the stuff down. You saw me struggling, didn't you? Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Balrog, do you have the compacting or the auto crafting upgrade in there? Because it looks like you're doing it all by hand. I want to go smelt some into skystone blocks for controllers. Very smart. The pebbles are 2x2. That would be why I didn't do it. That would be why I didn't do it. That makes sense. How can I get access to the shared quest? Are you in the server? If you're in the server, you can get access to it. But you have to get in the server and then run the command that's in the Discord to join, and then it'll give you access to everything that we have, like, instantly. Oh, you know what? That might be based off of the team. I'm going to send an invite again to all of the free people. Invite. Join that, and then you should be able to get it all right away. I forgot that the quests are linked to the FTB team versus the skyblock team, and it's so stupid that there's both of those. Like, why couldn't they just link them all? But it is what it is, I guess. 2x of those. I'll grab the 2x and 1x's, and we'll go ahead and break them all. Have to use this. Let's do that real quick. And then I should be able to just come out a couple times, place the last 4 down, and then hammer away. And then I've got a ton of blackstone we can go through. Balrog, you ready? Awesome. Yo, what's up, Dawson? How's it going? Poor little Bo Peep lost her sheep. Ready? There we go. Your magnet's not on, or your inventory's full. One of those two. Hey, there we go. Thank you for whoever invited the new person. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Cryptex. It's very nice. Here, have some ender pearls and a charged Certus quartz crystal that I don't need anymore. I'm gonna go grab some cobble real quick. And yippee, refined storage is inferior in its wise words. What, are we throwing shade, having beef with signs on the storage system right now? Is that where we're at? I didn't say you were my. I would never say that. You twerk way too well. We're gonna go back into here real quick. Advanced compacting upgrade. So will it just start doing it? Compact anything? I've never used one of these. How does it work? Okay, I'm gonna sleep real quick. Give me a second. Do you guys... Okay, somebody else is already sleeping. You guys are way ahead of me. The only beef is... Yeah, I agree. Okay, to be clear, A2 till the day I die, right? 100%, that is the way to go. Double click to sort. I don't understand what just happened. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So then does it make 1x? Or should I do that? Okay, also, I don't really want all the sand stuff. Hey, John, where would you like me to store the animal swabs? I don't know yet. No, don't work. I captured it by hand. Okay, somebody walk me through how to do this. Where's that button? Getting into here is a pain. Advanced compacting. So I want to allow... So that's blocking, so this should allow it. Match item, ignore durability. I don't think we need that. We do need it to compact pebbles, or blackstone, right? Is that right? I'm going to say double middle. On what? What gets double middled? And then I also want the 1x blocks, right? Black. Wow, could I have spelled that any more incorrectly? Stone. 1x blocks of blackstone. Compressed blackstone? That one in there? Right of green arrow. Right of green arrow. Only works with other Nagui as well. So that. Click it. Got it. Okay. Oh, it starts compressing. Okay, so now... Unless somebody else did that. It does look like it did compress, maybe? Somebody just did it for me. Thank you, whoever that was. Appreciate it. You're a legend. You're a saint. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. Why are we trying to break it? Okay. Do we still need more blackstone, or are we chilling? Are you supposed to get raw? You get it through sand, I believe. And then I think you set up seeds for it. Now you're saying. So this should be working correctly. We should be getting a whole bunch of 2x compressed. And then I can grab all that. We can break it down. We can get the blackstone rolling and be good to go. Sweet. Can I join? Absolutely. Anybody's available to join. Free to join. Feel free to join. So you get your uraninite not raw? I thought it was raw. Oh, I don't know about raw then. We'll take a look. You're in. Maybe through the G-ores. Smelting the G-ores is probably how you do it. Uraninite, yeah, because it is that. So the raw, it is G-ores. You have to use the G-ore for it. Oh, you need it for the G-ore? Really? Where's the budding? That one is what I'm looking for. No, you just need the normal one. You just need normal uraninite for the budding G-ore. How can I join? There is an IP in the Discord. There's a command in there as well. I am back with Blackstone. I assume that's what we're wanting, right? If we're done with Blackstone, if we got everything we need, I can stop doing it. I thought it was helping, though. Got 1x, 2x, 3x with the filter in, sort button, double metal mouse, and an empty slot in the chest. I think we have it figured out. Maybe? Keep trying to right-click for stuff and it doesn't work. Yeah, it does. So I think we're good. We're good there. I don't know. I'm stuck here. Is that an access point connect to it? Yeah, that's funny. So we should be chilling though. Have we made any more storage upgrades for the storage system? I hope we have. Here. I don't know if he's doing that or I'm doing it, but I'm going to keep doing it because I want this to go faster. There we go. Working on 82. Sweet. Man, that's awesome. Aw. That was so much stuff, dude. Okay. Just tell me. Okay. I still don't understand 82. 82 is the best. There's not 20 people on 82. Can someone do the upgrades? It's yeah. So here, you know what? I'm going to switch my keybinds back because I think I'm chilling on that. That way I can actually use things normally again. Because that was a little rough. And then I think I'm going to start rolling on getting... we could do higher tiers. I think we have to start with copper upgrades though. So 26 copper there. Not really a lot of copper around. Yes, this is ATM 10 to the sky. And the version of it is in the Discord if you're interested. Got a little bit, so we got some more copper dust here. We'll get that cooked up as well. We're rocking and rolling though, really. Like, we're getting a lot of stuff done. Nice. Get some power going. Good. I think we have some windmills, but that's about it. We just have a little bit of mechanism power so far. Okay, I do need a bunch of wood. I didn't mean to take... Somebody was cooking up aluminum. If you were the one cooking up aluminum, I apologize. It's right there. I took it. My bad. Take half that and throw it over here. Home sweet home. There's a bunch of copper here. I see copper. I'm gonna wait for it to come through and then I'm gonna snag it all right out of here. It's about to come through right here, and I'm taking it all. Got it. Snagged it quick too. All right. Okay, I know I said it before, but I've still been thinking about it for a while. Thank you, Unranked. Thanks for hanging out. I've still been thinking about the fact that somebody joined and said that they used to watch me play Rainbow Six. I don't think you guys... I had literally like less than 100 subscribers at that time. And was trash at the game. Like... So the very concept that anybody watched that is hilarious. And honestly, really cool. Yeah, still a little hung up on that one. So I need... Oh, I still got all this gravel I forgot to go through for Balrog. Think I should do it? I think I might need to. I need a bunch of wood and chests. And the drawers. More drawers, more chests. I think we should be pretty good there. Let's see about those copper upgrades. I'm gonna make 6 of those. That should be enough of that left. Let's go for functional storage real quick. And then I should be able to actually like shift click it. I got 3 more. Need some uranium. Shouldn't be too bad to find. We have 12 uranium in the system. It's probably raw uranium, but there's some there. I'm just an absorption hop. I'm not moving. I love that both, well, not both playthroughs because we've done 3, but like every time we do a playthrough, you find a thing that's like really needed and you become the guy, you know, you're like the guy that does it. I think it's awesome. All right, I think that's all the copper we had. Yeah, we do have uranium and uraninite, both. Okay, you need uranium for the budding to make, but yeah, you do. You gotta have the uranium budding one to make the uraninite budding one. Are we really that low on copper? Because it really does seem like we are like out of copper. Which is unfortunate because I like would love to have more. But at least we have some. We will need to sieve gravel. We have automated gravel already set up. And then the automated sieving I have not set up before, but shouldn't be too bad. Why do these keep looking like they're getting broken? That one's not really needed. I'll just put this one there. We're getting there though. We're definitely getting there. Is copper going somewhere else? What's up, Tricky? How's it going? He gave some to you. Oh, well, that's very kind. Thank you. I appreciate it. I thought I had that much, but I guess I didn't. That makes sense. Oh, we need sand first. Okay. It looks like, is gravel getting copper? If gravel's doing it, then we can go through some gravel here real quick. I just wasn't sure if that got us anything. As soon as he's done, I'm gonna go. Oh, that's of course the one that I put there is the 1x. Not nearly as fast if I just try to click really quick. Give me 2 seconds, Balrog. I gotta switch that control back quick to use that. This. Done, done, done. Back to game. There we go. See. Really? That's funny. All right. There's that. I've got a little bit more cobble left to go through. And then we should be chilling. Easiest way to automate clay early game. There is, yeah, auto clickers is probably the easiest way because, and then like pipe in. That's all I had, Balrog. You gotta pipe in water into the bucket. Pipe water into one of these and then auto click clay on it. That's really all you gotta do. Or auto click dust on it, sorry. Pretty simple overall though. I don't think we've done it because we really haven't had too much of a need for it yet, but... Alright. Oh, he just got it all at once. Let me... Merry Christmas, you can have the rest of that. Or you do with a chest with an item pipe on top and a... But yeah, that works too. You can do that too. Yeah, what you hit me for? What you say? What you hit me for? Huh? Huh? Oh, you got a lot of copper there. Heck yeah. So we're gonna be able to fill these things up with copper upgrades here pretty quick, right? We'll actually be able to keep a lot more of the stuff. Because that would be awesome. I do have a lot of the stuff on me still for making all of the, like, the drawers and everything that we need for that. Here we go. That's hilarious. Nice. Okay. So I'm going to grab a little bit more wood, I think, for now. You making upgrades too? Then I'm going to do here. Go ahead. I think I've got the chests I need already. I just want to make some more drawers. I'll make 16 of those. We'll throw 16 of that in there. Make all the drawers. I think I just probably still need more. So that's 19 of those. How many chests do I need relative to drawers? I think I need 2 chests per drawer. One more, 8. So that should get me pretty close to having enough. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14 people on here still. That is crazy. That is actually wild. Oh, that's right. I can't even eat with my right mouse button. You guys are breaking the copper to get raw copper ore. Yes, we are. Yeah, you get like 5 per block. Yep, that's what we're doing. And that's how I think we filled up almost every single one of these with copper. Which is awesome. That means we're getting a ton of copper upgrades, which is exactly what we want. So let's make 7, 8 blocks real quick. Copper upgrade, shift click. So I got 4 more. Copper blocks were the limiting factor. 3 more of those. I don't know how much copper I need for each of these, but oh, I needed more than that. That's okay. I got 5 more. So I'm trying to make sure there's 1 on every drawer. Especially every drawer that needs it. There. The bottom row is almost done. We're getting super, super close. There's a little bit of copper left. And then that's all blackstone still. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Are there any servers for this? Yes, we are actually playing on a server right now. The server it's a community playthrough, so we're all working together on the same island to play through. However, you're not by any means required to do that. You can play on your own island if you want. Just make sure to mention that because they will try to invite you. The IP's in Discord, and the only reason I say that is because I will keep Discord updated with the version of the server that's live. So that way you can always know what it's on in case you need to upgrade or anything. It just makes my life a little bit easier. I don't have to get pinged all the time. Hey, what version of the server on? Because it's all there. So if you join the Discord, there's a tab called server info. You may have to look in general chat for it to find the tab because in general Discord hides it. But it's there, free to join. Do whatever you want. No restrictions. Whatever you want to do. Make him join gently. Don't be mean, guys. Don't be mean. Copper. I don't think there is any copper in there, but I'm going to take that steak, though. All right, how is it looking? Oh, we got some more copper in here. No more raw copper. There's a little bit more of that. Okay. It won't work. Oh, we still got more of this going, too. I didn't think about that. There's a lot more copper still going. Okay, we're chilling. Jump in here real quick. I'm going to turn all of these into blocks. 9 blocks. We'll go another one for sure. And then that should be enough for quite a few. The 8 more. Let's go. What's up? Yes. Ender Crafter. What does that do? It won't craft. For the Uraninite? Let me see. Give me a sec. Uraninite. Budding Uraninite Geore in the Ender Crafter should be... does it have... It has to have some sort of like a fuel, it looks like, right? Or is it like a 60-second auto Ender Crafter? Yeah, so... What is it? I don't know how an Ender Crafter works. What do you have to do? You need Ender Alternators. You need to set up these Ender Alternators next to them to get the Ender Crafter to work. I've never used one before, but I do know that we did set it up in Ocean Block 2. The ender alternators placed onto the crafter. So that's what it says. Sorry. It's all good there. All right, I've got 8 more to add. So this one will get one. I'm just gonna go top row next. What? Oh, I picked it up? My apologies. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I picked it up. Okay, there's that one. Oh, you want me to do this one? Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Got it. Which one next? We got 3 more. 3 more. Are there any other in particular? Oh, we're gonna do one here for sure. And then I don't know. We're kind of chilling. There's a lot of the stuff that's already got it. I could add on to the Aldemodium one. I think I'm gonna do it on this one. I don't know how we got those 2 random ores, but they're there and there's a lot of them. Bottom 2 rows over here are all good. So then we just go with the third. That one's got one. This one. Okay. All right, look at us go. We're kind of rock and roller. Do the controller. But the controller would just increase the range. I don't need the range to be increased. Do we want the range to be increased? Yeah, exactly. I felt so bad. I didn't realize what was going on. And then I totally ran off with it. And then I felt like a terrible person. Did we get one on here? Alright, I'm just gonna take the one from this because honestly, this doesn't need one. Trying to right click on things, having to use 2 keys is the most annoying thing in the world. Okay, there you go. Dark, if you want to join our team, there is a command you have to run. It is that. Run that command. If you run that command, we can allow you to join the team and it will spawn you right back here. Just making sure there's no more copper in here. We're chilling, we're chilling. Okay. Do we want to make more copper? I can't join the server. No, you should be able to. Why on earth can't you join the server? I did put one on the controller so you have more range now. How many people do we... That's so much. No, we need redstone? Okay, I can do redstone. What do we do to get more redstone? Redstone, redstone. Sieving redstone is red sand. How much red or just normal dust? We're doing dust, boys. I've got uraninite that I don't need. Here you go to whoever wants it. And then C. Shift K, there it goes. I'm gonna go brush all the gravel back down to what I need it to be until I just get dust. Can't play. Not being able to place things normally, honestly, is throwing me off so much. And then ulti-mine that, this. Give me the hammer back. Thank you. All right, you ready, Balrog? Here we go. We got dust for days. Balrog ran off. No, Balrog, he's still here. I'll just wait. Who needs a job? I don't know. I'm chilling. Go for it. Okay, here we go. Theoretically, this should get us a lot of redstone. The uraninite? What? Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't need it quite yet or anything. Solid server, the amount of people on all this. Honestly, that's what I was thinking. Like, I haven't seen any lag. Every time I break a block, it's instant. Every time I try to go somewhere, there's no rubber banding. Like, and there is a ton of people on. Oh, looks like Dark did start his own team. Good call. Oh, we got MA started as well. Good. Not MI. PTSD. What's the mod that shows people inventories A hologram is that new to AGM to Sky, or is this some kind of config? It's in a lot of different mod packs. I like it. I don't remember what it's called. What's the current how do I check TPS? There's a command to do that. TPS. I don't remember what is it /tick? I don't remember what the command is for that, but it's something. I'm gonna get more dust. What are they up to? Yes, that is what it is called. I remember them discussing it on the ATM creator thing. And I didn't really care, but I did see the conversation. Okay, compress it all back down real quick. Neoforge TPS. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I'll check. I think it's probably 20. Neoforge. TPS. A perfect 20. Look at us go. Bro, where is all the food? I have no clue. I have some. Hey, wait, I got food. I got food. Yo, where I saw you. Where'd you go? Balrog, whatever you do, don't look behind you. There's somebody doing something that might be triggering for you. I don't know if you can see what I see. Here you go. Merry Christmas. Have some steaks. I'm gonna go break the sand real quick. One, two, three. Preachy in a tab. Can you tell who is on Wi-Fi on the opposite? Yeah, you can 100% tell who's on Wi-Fi on the opposite side of the world. Yes. You hit tab, you can see Balrogs on Wi-Fi on the opposite side of the world. Who probably the same, Mr. Barrett and PT Crossfire, all probably on the other side of the world. I think pretty much everybody else who broke the basement, I don't know. What me? All I do is stand here and get us stuffs. That's all I do. 20 TPS with everything and everyone on. I agree. I agree. And to be clear, this is not. It's a nice machine. Like I built the machine that this is running on, and I have it in a 2U server rack. But the CPU, it's just a 7500 3D, 7500X 3D, something like that. It's one of those, like one of the 3D ones that just has like a really fast single core speed because that's what you want for Minecraft servers. Ow. Road. I gave you food. You want this back? Here. What was I given? I was given something. Like more copper, maybe? I don't know. But anyways, yes, it is a nice server machine. It runs well. Pretty fast too, and it's got like 64 gigs of, I don't know, 45, it's some sort of pretty fast RAM. So, it works pretty well. I like it. I have the 7900 X3D, so that's a solid server. Yeah, exactly. Magnet got them all. Yeah, he did. So, how are we looking? Is it looking pretty okay? We only have 23 redstone out of all of that. I kind of really expected us to have more. Here's what I'm going to do. This is 2x, right? I'm taking all of it and I'm compressing it all into dust. I'm getting more redstone, just so we're clear. D, K. We are going to do more dust to get more redstone, I think. And then break it all. An energy acceptor for A2. I bet they probably would have figured it out pretty quick. I don't know. I'm not down there to see what they're doing. Break all of this. Can you autosave with just our things? Yes, I'm pretty sure you can. I guarantee there's several ways to do it. I'm just not doing any of those. Because I think it's more fun to like put in the work, you know, get the man hours in, put in the time. Okay, Balrog, we're going. There's a bunch of items on the ground. So I got to work through these pretty quick. Wahoo! Oh, somebody else pick him up. Sorry to whoever that was. You poor soul. Oh, wait, I caught it live. I've been watching your videos. They helped a ton learning AE2 and more. Keep doing you, man. Much appreciated and awesome content. Thank you so much for saying that. That's so incredibly kind. I appreciate it. Very kind. I try my best. Sky Islands in the overworld? I have no idea. That's a great question. You're taking out the redstone? Hey, go for it. I'm trying to get you as much redstone as I can. Which is going to be quite a bit. I just have to keep picking it up because a lot of it's sitting on the ground over here. And there's a lot more to create here in a second. Because I actually did a ton of it. So, oopsie whoopsie. What did this mod pack come out? It came out on Thursday. Yes, we are getting... Okay, Balrog, I apologize. You're right. In fact, I think Balrog's doing the more important part because I could do my part, but without him doing his part, I would probably crash the server doing this within like 5 minutes. So, thank you. I appreciate it. Whereas the Blackstone is in the chest right next to my butt. It's a barrel right behind me, and it's all in there. Don't pick up the dust. Watch out for the dust. There's a bunch of dust. Perfect. How much dust is here? There's 2 4x blocks of sand that I didn't even do anything with. It is teamwork. Let's go. Surely we're getting close, right? Do we need to sieve sand for anything? Because I've got a lot of sand I could sieve as well. I feel like I've done more than enough dust at this point. And there's still so much more. Oh, there's not that much more. Okay, no, we're chilling. I was thinking there's like a lot more, but there's really not. Like a couple stacks more. How did I... Embarrassing. Can you put the YouTube chat in right? I mean, I can. I just kind of like it where it's at. So, do we need sand, or should I turn the sand into dust and do that? Oh, we got plenty. Okay. Are we chilling on all the redstone now? Because I think we are. I think we're good. You can get sodium with sand, I believe. Do you want me to get sodium? Do we need sodium? So Yondeep, YouTube. Yeah, you can get all the modium. Yes, you can. Why do you want the YouTube chat on the right? Is it because it's next to the other chat? Is that what it is? I see that. Here, let's do this then. If I... Nope, not that one. I did this. And then this. Because then you get both. You get the in-game chat right below. And then there you go. There you go. I like that. I like that. Sand. We're good with sand? We have a flux network. Sweet. Oh, there's a bunch more dust in there. Yikes. You need some quartz? I can get quartz. What gets quartz? Is it sand? I think it is, actually. I was saying that as a joke, but... Or do you need nether quartz? Because I was talking about Certus quartz. Certus quartz, I believe, is actually sand. It is. Got a lot of quartz. You read this from YouTube. Turtles. Turtles. Where's the controllers? Right in the middle. Oh, you're talking about for AE2. Alright, Balrog, you ready? We're gonna do some sand. After I get done getting beaten up by this guy. Alright. I will let you have him. He's all yours. Perfect. There we go. That actually makes a lot of sense. I appreciate the suggestion. Say undeep. Thank you. We need a copper upgrade for the obsidian. Go for it. There's a bunch around, and there's a bunch in drawers that don't need it yet. If you want to readjust where they are. Take some more sand. 2, 3. I think I'm just going to go through the rest of this sand, and then we're going to reassess where we are at total for the rest of our resources, and we'll go from there. Somebody snuck some dirt in there. It looks like there's a lot of stuff, dude. All right. Just a little bit of sand left. Two more runs. 2 more runs of it. Wait. Oh, I don't think you meant to place it. Good luck. If you want me to run through some dirt after this, I can. Totally up to you. I don't mind doing it. There's no storage for the dirt things? Yeah. We may have to look at adding that. I do think we have storage added for all of the sand and dust and gravel stuff. That's more sand 1x. Oh my goodness, there's so many sand blocks. I don't know if I really want to go through all the sand. Do we need any more of this sand stuff? Uranite is in there, so we may need that. Pick up the pebbles in it, filled your inventory. Oops. I may wait on the rest of this sand because I don't know if we're actually going to need this stuff. So give me a second. Let me auto compress everything real quick back down. And then let's wait and see if we need anything else. Because I think a lot of those things, like, yeah, we got thousands of cactus now. We got more than enough of all that stuff, I think. Personal opinion. How about that next tier of mesh? How we looking there? Yes. What's up? Flux point. Oh, where do we have a flux controller yet? I don't even have access to it. I don't think. That flux, basic flux storage, flux store. Yeah, let me see. Give me a second. It doesn't have any power. Oh, it does have power. I did lie. Give me a second. I thought I didn't have access to it at first because I can't right click it. Network members, user. Who's the one person doing his own thing? Is that Dark Lord? Is Dark Lord the one person doing, or is it Dark? Dark Lord is doing his own. Okay. Everybody should be a user. Except Dark Lord, who's a stranger. Perfect. I think that's right. Holy... Oh, both Dark and Dark Lord. Okay, are doing their own things. I gotta kick him out too then. Network members. Dark. Cancel membership. Perfect. Sorry. Shouldn't be on your own team. I'm just kidding. All right. Okay, that's not at all what I was doing. I'm gonna open this up so that I can put all that extra sand I had in there. Okay. We do have more gravel, but I think we're good on gravel stuff. How do I gotta count again? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 people on. simultaneously. First of all, I got 17 people on a server that's run out of my house of a machine that I built on a server I set up, and it seems to be running flawlessly, which I think is incredible, first of all. Second of all, I think it's also super cool. I've got 100 people watching me right now. What the heck? That's sick. Does anybody know the workaround of trying to make an Ortec block of silicon, but it only makes the A2 block of silicon? I don't know. The 4x sand really is a lot. Yes, I know. It's ridiculous. I shouldn't have made it. It was too much sand. I mean, I built a wall of drawers. Does that count? Do we have iron? We should have some. It should be in the very, very bottom left. And there's 100 iron ore still, so you can smash that into iron dust and make 200 if you need it. Yo, what's up, Shadow Hood? How's it going? Why did your name sound familiar? Winning. Yeah, exactly. We're doing it. What do you need me? Question mark. Need iron for the A2 stuff. Yeah, but there should be. Okay, there's some iron in there. Just. Hi! I need to eat. People keep punching me. Okay, you want me to go through soul sand? I can do this. Yes, I will sieve it. Alright, Balrog. We're about to sieve some new stuff. I'm gonna do a couple runs of it real quick. I just picked up something. Let me know if you need other stuff for it, okay? So it's gonna take up more drawers, is what I'm saying. So if your inventory starts filling up, just say something, and we can swap. So that's why I'm not going crazy on it yet. I'm giving you a chance to like figure out if it is in the storage, because I don't know what all we're getting from this. Okay, it is good. Good. Yo, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing great. With functional storage, I like to make it where I can see the name of the items. I like this. No, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Name of the items definitely helps, especially for like all of the ingots. None of these are iron, but they all kind of look like iron, but this is the one that's actually, they all look the same. So I get exactly what you're saying. Is there something in like Dank that I can use to, yes, it's called pocket storage. Pocket storage should be exactly what you're looking for. Or close to what you're looking for, I think. Is there a way to easily make dirt? Sounds trivial. I would start with, why am I getting, he's feeding me food? Thank you. Start with something like, what was the question? MA, Mystical Agriculture, to get dirt essence. It should be quick, or you can use mud and a drying basin works too. Little bird, exactly. Yeah, you should put a storage bus on the sophisticated controller because it has a lot of stuff in it. $2.99 for early membership cancellation. Oh. We click a machine, a sieve pipe, sieve onto it. Yeah, you can for sure, and that'll work pretty quickly. Lex's fault. Yeah, we're kind of chilling. I don't know. Is there any more? Still saying, do you want me to go through real quick? Because I'll do it. I know my job. I know what I'm here for. I'm good at it. Yes, you are. You are good at your job as well. We've got a system. What do you got for me? What do you got? Wait, what did I get? I think you may have thrown it past me. Please deactivate your magnets. I'm going to break stuff. What is green dye and a weighted pressure plate? Thank you. It's my only job, Lex. Do we have any phantom membrane? I don't have any, but I have seen people kill them, so there's probably some somewhere. What's the limit for your server? I think technically I have it set as the default for 20. But based off of how it's performing with 17, you could probably have more. Like, I gotta restart it already because I need to allow flying. That's gotta happen. And then when I do that, I'll probably just jump it up to 50 and see what it can do. Translocators are a thing now. I mean, they are back. What are translocators? I have no clue what they are or what they do. At all. Like, not even a little bit. Where's all the toothpaste at? What kind of toothpaste are we looking for here? Yeah, Balrog and I are ready to sieve some stuff. I don't know. I don't even got anything we can sieve. I mean, we got some things we could sieve if we wanted to. I just don't know if I really want to sieve all this stuff. That seems like torture. That's so much sand. We could. What do we need for copper? Copper. I think it's gravel, right? I think I'm gonna get a whole bunch of gravel and we're gonna sieve that. I can take 2 people in my team. Early game, gonna go alone. Okay. I'm gonna toss that. I mean, you guys do what you want. I'm down. Okay, more. Okay, perfect. Balrog, we're doing gravel. You ready? Here we go. We need more copper for up. Oh my goodness. Does the course upgrade to netherite mesh if you can? You know what? That's a great idea. I think we're going to do that next, right? Sparks TPS. I will in a second. Upgrade to netherite mesh. You saw that one. Does the coarse dirt and gravel still work for duplication? I have no idea, but probably. I'll have to take a look here in a second. I'm going to get through the rest of this gravel first so we can get more copper in there. So maybe we can get some more storage upgrades. That's really what we're looking to do. Upgrade our functional storage all the way. I would love to play this with you. Yeah, hop in, dude. Get in here. Again, like I said it when I started that I have not set any limits to who can join and who cannot join. And if I ever do set limits, it will only be because we see performance issues, which we are not at all yet. And if I ever do that, it won't be, you have to pay in any way or you have to be subscribed. And that's stupid. It'll only be like a first come, first serve. So like if you get on first, then you're on first. Do we have the netherite template? I don't know. Mesh, netherite mesh. We do need the smithing template for this. Luminous crystal shard. So you have to get through apotheosis first, it looks like, or at least reasonably through it to the rare stuff. So it may be worth making a mob farm sometime soon. You were going 82, sounds good. So was there, did that other crafting? So it's just duplicating it and then to actually make it the first time. Gem infused, yeah, it's just apotheosis. Okay, cool. Maybe because of skyblock, nothing spawns and the render distance doesn't matter. I assume stuff still spawns. I just think it doesn't spawn within a close range to like where we are. Like we're still getting spawns from whatever those are. But I forgot. There you go. I want to see if I can get a whole bunch more copper going though. Because I think we should have gotten at least some here. And then do this real quick. And then we place them all down. I'll use my diamond stick. Oh, that's right. Dude, not being able to right click is actually kind of messing with my head a little bit. And then if I use the compressed hammer, does it actually break it or no? It does, perfect. A little line there. We will perfect. Break it all. Get a whole bunch of this, and then an ore hammer. We have leather, probably. I don't know how much though. Ore hammer. If I made, how much platinum do we have? Do we have enough platinum where I could make a platinum ore hammer? I don't think so. I don't have enough iron. Well, we'll make enough iron. Taken by machines. Yeah, I know. There's some automation going on. It's sad. It's sad. But it was bound to happen sometime, you know? That. Somebody else is doing that though, so I'm taking it all. Sorry. If you would like to sue me, you are allowed to. My apologies. You need chests. Oh, there's a bunch of iron in a chest over here in case whoever I just stole it from really needed it back. It is there. Iron ore hammer. Pick up all the copper. It was almost all of it. Place that down, break it. And then I don't care enough to really duplicate it after that. And then I think if my job has been taken by machines, we're going to go to keybinds. We're going to search for use. We're going to swap that back to right click so that I can actually look like I know what I'm doing or have some semblance of, you know, I don't know, being able to do things quickly. And then I'm going to grab all the buckets from the ones that aren't running and go grab some lava again. Should be pretty easy. Perfect. Lava, lava. Anybody else have any? Nah, so just throw that in there. Perfect. We're rocking and rolling, dude. We're killing it. Let's go skyblock. We have good illumination. That's right. Question: since you're playing with others on the server, want to have everyone you're playing with join a group channel on Discord? We could. The problem is not everybody speaks the same language. The beauty of Minecraft is that you don't have to know English in order to be able to play it. You can just play it. And so there are several people playing that are in the Discord right now on like on Discord chit-chatting. They're going for it. So you can, but I figured it's more fun just to play. Translocators are like transferring nodes from 50 Skies 2, but better for transferring stuff like ores or item fluids. Oh, nice. That's cool. I mean, the K's, stuff simulation distance, like a normal ATM10. Got you. No, I get what you're saying in the K's and stuff. You should set up a create fan with lava in front of it for smelting. It's much faster than the furnaces. It probably is. You're right. We do have the thing downstairs. Can I have 3 of those copper? Yes, you can. Don't we have a mech squeezer? Can get like 10 ores from a copper block? I don't know if we do or not. We probably do. Our transfer labels in the pack. I don't know about that either. You guys are asking about a lot of very specific mods that I don't know about. Those are good. That's good. Bunch of copper. More copper. Ow. Yes. What you got for me here? A building gadget. Fun. Love them. Thank you. We are getting a lot of copper. I should be able to make a lot of those upgrades. Can you sift some dust? Yeah, I can hit some dust. What do you need specifically from it? I need redstone. Okay. Balrog, we're back in business. This isn't a test. This is not a drill. How did I miss that jump? I've hit that jump every time. I gotta change the keybind back. Control is keybinds. Use. How did I spell it wrong the last 2 times I tried to do this? That one. Done. 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 Back to game. Here we go. We're doing it. Can you go to the nether? I found it really hard. I think you can. Yes, you can go to the nether. We have a ton of obsidian, so it's not really that bad. But it's also skyblock, so there's nothing there. So you have to build a platform and then find yourself a fortress. But you can go there. Search label and JI and see if transfer labels are in the pack. If they work like old flats or transfer nodes. Extra utilities. Got you. Sweet. I will in 2 seconds as soon as I'm done doing this dust, which is like now. All right. E. Transfer label. Yeah, the transfer labels are here. Yes, they are. I don't know what they do, But they are, in fact, here it would look like. What do you say? Do more? I can do more. Absolutely. Dust, sand. I'm gonna break down some sand real quick. Place it. Break it. Now let me break 4x sand. Only 3x. Yeah, it does. Only 3x. Fine. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so much there. Excuse me. Balrog, we're in need of an item magnet. Balrog, you're needed. There it was. Also, there's a bunch of other dust over there that I need to go do stuff with in 2 seconds because it's just sitting there. Different, but yes, the old translocators are back. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'd never used them. That's interesting, though. It seems like they must have, I don't know. How do you access drawers? You may have to be a part of the team. Give me 2 seconds. It seems like let me my team invite players. That may be necessary. Everybody has been invited. Feel free to join. All right, there's so much more dust, dude. There's so much more dust. Wait, Dark. I'm sorry, Dark. I need to stop inviting people who are actually on their own team. That's my bad. Give me your copper. I need an upgrade. Somebody picked it up. There you go. I've got 1,000 more dust in my inventory. That's actually crazy. They are essentially item or fluid pipes. They attach to the block for not taking up their own. Nice. Okay. Yes, I have heard of Direwolf. I've watched a lot of his videos. He does good stuff. The one thing I really appreciate about his videos, even though it can seem like they're unedited and not cut up, is I never have to wonder if there were any steps in the middle that I missed. You know, like, he shows you everything that he does, which is incredibly convenient. I don't think I need any of that. I'm gonna come back over here and grab some more dust. We're going. We're going. All right, my turn. What if I pushed him off? How funny would that be? Give me a second. Yes, I have. Just our things. Yeah, there's a bunch of good mods there. For sure. Oh, it's the best way to keep auto-crafting Supremium Essence, have a mystical farm connected to functional storage, and then AE2. I would, for Supremium, use an ME... What are they called? Not a quantum computer. ME Requester? ME Autocrafter? There's an ME tool that allows you to auto-craft everything to the tier that you want it to go to. And that'll allow you to use the crystal to just keep auto-crafting everything to the top tier. Or, the better way to do it is by using bees and just make the Supremium bee. And then just keep using it. That way you just keep getting Supremium. Direwolf did a tutorial for translokers 12 years ago, working the same. That's actually crazy. Direwolf's been around for forever. Ring that bell for me. That's funny. When can I download this on? It is out now. If you search for on Curse Forge, All the Mods Tend to the Sky, it's there. Like, this is downloaded from Curse Forge directly, so it is out. There's like thousands of dust from the 1.4x sand is insane. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot. We have a Master Infusion Crystal in the barrel by the van and the nice, so we already got it. The Master Infusion Crystal is a thing that you want to set up with the... they're not requesters, but I don't remember what it is. I'm pretty sure it's the quantum computer because it'll work through it all really quickly. And so then you just go through, you know, you craft your 4 inferium into prudentium, etc., all the way through to supremium, and you're good to go. Perfect. Finally. There's only 97 dust left. Excellent. Somebody put Balrog in his home. What are we doing? What? What are we... What is this? Why? It's a safe house? To remove the van? I don't care. I don't mind where it's at. I feel like it's kind of close. Your Portuguese night. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. I always use the RF tools crafter. Gotcha, that makes sense. It works just the same. It's just like a set pattern that you use. Hello, how's it going? Yeah, there was a ton of dust. Honestly, way too much. Yes. Somebody just punched me for no reason. I see how it is. Sounds good. Look here. Look here. Look here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna come look. Oh, is this how you get down? Oh. Okay. I have streamed for a very long time, and I think I'm going to call it there. I appreciate every single one of y'all watching. It's been a ton of fun. I've really enjoyed this. I got the reactor set up and gave it 64. Easy, fast energy. Nice. Yeah, the quantum crafter is exactly what I was talking about. I'm going to call it there for the stream. Y'all feel free to keep going, and I will join back. It'll probably be tomorrow at some point, and we'll keep this running. I'm very excited. We're doing a great job. We're completely killing it, but do have a couple other things I need to go do. So thank you guys all so very, very much, and I hope you have a great rest of your night and a great rest of your day. Y'all have fun. Bye.